Mm-hmm. I started chopping down wood for like half an hour, and it was boring. Like animals are coming in the base, and like, man, it's gonna be a ton of food. Well, I just went on a murder spree. I don't know what the hell it is. It was over the house. About to start something. Like, man,
Turn that way down. Hi, I'm here. It's D&D time, so we're gonna get hopping right into it. We hopping into D&D. Don't worry, you're gonna see Majin in a second. 2 seconds. D&Ds. Alright, one moment. Aww! Thank you so much for the resub for 16 months. Jeez Louise. Hella hype. Alright, we're gonna hop into the D&D channel thing. Oh, hi guys.
Alright. There you are.
I hear. Sorry, I was getting shit ready.
About to say deaf hoes can't say no.
Oh my.
What did I do?
Nothing. Got bonked. Not the fun kind.
Boo. Alright,
We have
why?
all monitors back.
Yes.
Yes. All good.
And they have been moved away so your little toesies can't touch them anymore.
It's a pretty flimsy wire if I can just sneeze in.
Uh-oh.
Not so much a flimsy wire, so much as curious toes.
I barely touched anything.
I know. It's plugged in all the way now. And either tomorrow or Thursday, I will get the cable organizers on them.
Okay. Ooh, cable organization is endgame, man.
I think this is the 3rd time she's been on her computer, so
Oh.
it hasn't been a high priority.
Yikes.
Alright.
Alrighty. Quick recap will be it'll be a little bit quicker than the other day. So you guys defeated the second creature that came after you and surprised you after exiting the brain chamber.
Yes. Hi, Marion. More
you
D&D.
guys ended up heading into town with Jason, the guy with the cane. And you got into town, and out of nowhere, you met someone very abruptly. You learned her name was Valanthe afterwards, but Valanthe came out of nowhere, trying to stab Davos right in the chest. There seemed to be some sort of background with them.
All the people hopping in.
He wasn't really able to remember for whatever reason. And with that, Valanthe was also kicked out of her housing.
Oh, jeez. Sorry.
So, as you guys have entered, as you guys entered the town, you realize you quickly learned it is a transactional society. It is not a currency-based society. So, you have to trade goods for services, or vice versa, or goods for goods. There's no money system here. They did allude to
Get all those wires.
a place to the west called the castle that does have a money system, but
So, what counts as services?
Oh, boy.
PG or PG-13.
Okay.
So it's kind of like Krezek.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna find the one person who backhanded deals in gold.
Right.
My gosh.
I
of
shall
course you
have
will.
my immovable harpoon.
Oh, that thing was awesome.
Another harpoon.
Peace.
So after meeting up with Josephine, a very exuberant lady, she said you guys should stay the night if you did some chores and some repairs. Victor ended up repairing the fence, while Irene and Lyra went and helped till the garden and remove weeds, while Keck helped out with chores inside. Davos, you decided to go right to a blacksmith shop and start getting to work. With help from Philip, the resident blacksmith. Pretty much all of those things are now complete. It's late afternoon. Victor's not on just yet, but I believe he was heading to the general shop. Irina and Lyra, you guys were kind of chit-chatting outside, but and Valanthe went and hid in a tree and did some map making. But yeah, that's where we'll pick up. So if you want to start with either Lyra or Irene or Valanthe, and then Davos, he'll be right after that.
Trying to remember what I was doing.
You guys were chatting up a little bit. You guys were getting.
Oh, that's right, because she had like some weird reaction to something. I can't remember what it was. Oh, I was talking about our history.
Yes.
She was being all dodgy and weird about it.
You guys were being hoes.
Yeah, that's right. We were being hoes.
I've got a hoe.
You guys were. Yep, you have a hoe.
We were hoeing.
So, do you guys remember where you were heading, or were you just heading out into town?
I do not remember.
Probably just out into town, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Valanthe, you're able to do stuff as well. So if you want to
Okay.
do anything specific,
You are a hoe. Only a hoe would say that.
remember you have not found
Pretty
a place
much.
to bunk for the night.
Don't sleep in trees.
Dalton learned that.
Learned that the
Don't
hard
learn that.
way.
Mm-hmm.
Anything specific, Irina, Lara?
I mean, I think
Valanthe?
we kind of talked about whatever. She kind of was like being dodgy, so we went back to whatever we were doing.
Yeah. Wait, weren't there wolves mentioned?
Yes, and Valanthe, you would know this a lot more in depth than, I guess, a lot more personally than the rest of the party, since you've been here for months at this point.
Months. Oh.
You guys don't know that just
Forever.
yet. But okay. If you guys don't want to do anything specific, you just kind of want to
Just 'cause I love you.
wander the town or whatnot. We'll go to
We
Davos.
all love you,
Who-
Hash.
Now that you've improved Philip's area, you even have your own tools, correct? So you were
Yes.
even using his makeshift tools.
I made a set of artisan tools, and I have my own tinkerer's tools that I was using. And I mean, I've got hammers, crowbars, a bunch of tools in my bag as well, thieves' tools. So, yeah, I have the tools to do so.
Okay. So upon completing this with Philip, kind of sprucing up the blacksmith shop and the anvil specifically, using some iron that you smelted down, you guys were able to, for it being just an improvement to a makeshift anvil, basically just steel or iron stacked on top of each other, it looks just as good as any common town, blacksmith anvil would look. Pretty good workmanship for what it was.
Noise.
All right. Well, I'll kind of turn to Philip and kind of nod and ask, would this be acceptable payment for lodging for a few nights?
Philip wipes his brow, the sweat and the grease and everything else. He said, "Absolutely, friend. This is you've just improved my future work as well. So feel free to use it whenever you like. Your services here are free. Just maybe not all my materials." He gives a little chuckle at the end.
I'll kind of return the chuckle and, no, I won't use all your materials. And if I take anything that looks exceptionally useful, I will do my best to repay you.
Fair enough. And you see what's the term? A natural trust on his face that he can trust you. Duty, you can assume it's duty or part of darkness.
Okay.
He creepy AF, so they friends now.
Yeah. I totally trust you.
Yeah, definitely.
If there's like a table or a bench I want to set up my alchemist supplies, and I'm gonna start screwing around a little bit.
Alrighty.
Alright.
The table is to the north of the building, so basically right up past. Yep.
And is there, looking around, do I see anything, any kind of vials or containers that might be holding any kind of dust or powders or anything like that?
What are you looking for in particular?
I'm looking for really anything. I'm curious of what's in this blacksmith shop, of what kind of materials are in here that I can use. I want to see if I can kick something up.
Are you like you said dust specifically? You're looking for
Any kind of dusks or flasks. If he's got, even if it's a pile, dust.
Oh.
I thought it was like flask of dust. I was like, you're looking for some dust, like wood dust?
Yeah, if there's any, well, even if it's like, if there's piles of metal shavings, or if there's sawdust, or if there's any kind of herbs or something that might be used to be mixed, or if there's any kind of oils or greases.
I see what you mean.
That he may have.
Philip looks over at you as you're kind of fumbling through all the things that are laid out on the wall above this workshop table. And he kind of asks, "What are you looking for exactly?" And we can skip that part. You just relayed it all to me.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll walk over and kind of point out. Well, I'm not sure if you've noticed, but the whole town seems to be short on supplies. But what I do have, I have a little bit of grease left for any type of machinery that you may need. And you kind of look around as far as like metal shavings and stuff like that. You look around, and he's not the cleanest blacksmith, so you could gather some metal shavings from the floor and from around the anvil and whatnot.
Got it.
Small handful.
I'm gonna ask him, do you have any aluminum?
Do you have any grapes?
Grapes?
Oh my God.
Please tell me someone understands that reference.
Yeah.
You got any nails?
Everyone did.
No. You got any grapes?
Dude.
Oh man.
Sorry.
Because I'm assuming it's mostly iron. I've got like probably rusty shards all over the floor and shavings.
Yeah. He's to respond. No, unfortunately, we haven't seen aluminum in a long time.
Boo.
All right. Well, I'm gonna cast my mage hand, and I'm gonna have it going around, kind of picking up the. Why do I have two mage hands? What the heck?
That's a great question. Why do you have two mage hands?
I gotta figure that out. I don't know if I'm only supposed to have two cantrips, or if I'm supposed to have three, and I accidentally doubled one. But anyway, I'm gonna use my mage hand, and I'm basically gonna kind of, as I'm talking with him, I'm gonna idly kind of use my action to guide the hand, and it's gonna be picking up the shavings and kind of putting them into a little pile, because I'm not gonna bend over and pick up all this stuff, but the mage hand will.
That is below me.
I am supposed to have two cantrips. Okay, so I just double entered it. Let's delete one of them. Bye-bye. Alright, cool.
Cool.
Oh, hello?
Hey, Victor.
Look what he is.
Finally.
The only thing you missed was a quick recap.
Okay.
And really the only thing that's happened is Davos has kind of spruced up this blacksmith shop and is now looking to do some building, do some fuckery.
Oh, okay.
So we were gonna hit you what you wanted to do when you got back. So
Awesome.
all right,
are we on me right now, or do we still have to?
almost still with Davos.
Okay. Cool.
So Davos with your mage hand picking up all the little clippings and shavings and whatnot. You're able to gather about a small handful. Nothing too crazy, but
Holy shit.
what's
Joe,
hello?
Thank you so
what
much
did you
for
send
the 13 months.
You don't have to say it out loud.
fucking go,
But replace the
fam.
third ingredient
I don't
with
know
a
why
hell.
I did not hear that.
I would know it.
Do you have 2 and 3?
Yeah,
Or
I
no?
didn't hear that at all.
3
for
can
some
be replaced with
reason.
my other cantrip.
Properties.
Oh,
And
okay.
that's why I asked about number 2.
All my freaking alerts are weird as
I
hell.
just collected number
Oh.
1.
Audio properties.
So you're wanting it to be rusty then?
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I don't care if it's rusty.
Yeah,
And
I
if it's
want
not
to
rusty, I'm
hear
going to throw it in a
from
flask
them.
with some water and make it rusty.
So I
There you
wouldn't
go.
work, but
Okay.
I'm making big
Uh,
preparations.
Most of
Oh,
That's
good,
what I'm
okay.
going to end it with then is pick up
That
all the
Mr.
shavings and
Solana? Yes.
throw them in one of my flasks
There's
and
Mr.
just put some
Solana.
water in it.
Okay. I said Philip wasn't the most cleansely blacksmith, but he didn't keep anything rusted around. So all the shavings
Okay.
that are on the ground are recent. So you will, if you want them rusted, you will need to.
Yep.
Make.
I'm
them
gonna throw them in a flask
You make
and
me so proud.
throw a good bit of water in them and
Dang.
leave the lid off so they rust overnight.
Alrighty. Do you want to
So
let
dramatic.
Philip know?
That's all I can
so
say.
dramatic.
Chemistry, my friend.
Yo.
If we
The drama.
come
What do
across any aluminum, we can maybe have some fun.
Well, I know you can find some, and we only go there when we're truly desperate.
Oh? And where might that be?
The storehouse to the south. It's heavily guarded. We're never able to go there.
House D&D is great.
We have to
This
try
is
and
my
recruit people from the castle
husband's homebrew campaign
need
that we
a small
just started
battalion of
playing recently.
soldiers to get anything from there, or
Or seeing how it's
or
going.
some very sneaky
I'm excited to see how it goes.
individuals to sneak in and take certain items. But
So I take it they're not up for trade.
oh no, they're not.
Yeah, not all of us have our cameras on, so
people.
right now all you see is me and my husband.
Well,
Yeah.
at least you pointed us in the right direction. And south, you say? How far south? A day? An hour?
Good question.
Good question.
It's
Loading
it's about a
over his head.
right. It's about a 2 days journey south. Less if you have horses.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome. I hope you're not planning on going there. It's quite a dangerous journey.
Been trying to get into some.
Well, I came in with
D&D.
some other friends, and
I'm going to have a lot of time on my hands due to me.
they might be willing to
considering my knee.
help if there's a
jeez.
storehouse
Hey,
in this town
do you
needs
have friends
supplies.
who want to
It
play?
might be
There are
worth our while to
plenty
pay to
of,
visit.
like pre-made campaigns.
Well,
that
I
you
know
guys
that our
could go
crops this year
through.
have been less than adequate, and the storehouse
But I'm
does
sorry
have
about your
plenty of
knee. Good
seed,
luck
which
with
would
that.
greatly help us for the
Jeez,
next.
knee surgery.
next
is
problem.
rough.
So that could be a very good bargaining chip for the town.
Good to know. Thank you.
He gives a short nod and goes back to his blacksmithing duties.
Duty.
Well, I'm just gonna kind of keep diddling around with my
Diddling.
flasks
doing?
and alchemy supplies. I'm gonna be like basically
replacement. Oh,
really
fuck.
small little fire bolts just to kind of boil the water,
Well,
make it rust
good
faster.
luck
Oh
with
my
that.
gosh.
I'm just gonna kind of bide my time doing that for a while. Nothing
That
else for
is
now.
gonna be rough.
Sounds good. At this point, it is late afternoon, by the way.
Got it.
All right, Victor. I believe when we last left off, you were headed towards the general shop. Victor,
You here?
Oh, sorry, I was on push to talk.
you're good.
Come
I
on,
was headed
ogre
towards the
racist
general
man.
shop.
Ogre. Orc.
Or
Thank you very much.
Ooh.
whatever.
Did I?
But-
Okay. I thought I was. Last I remember, I was fixing up the fence. I'm trying to
thought-
remember.
Because you had finished up with that, and Lyra and Noreen had finished up with their help. They're helping with the.
Okay,
the
sure,
garden,
I'll head
so-
over there. But first, I'm gonna check in with Josephine and tell her that I'm done and ask if she has any more tasks.
Sounds good.
So I'm gonna kind of walk in, wiping my stringy, balding hair off of my forehead.
That's right.
What
Talk
an
to
image.
Josephine. I've shored up the fence for now, ma'am. Is there anything else you need help with?
With a very
You
excited,
guys do any new
excited
campaigns
tone to her
in
voice, she goes,
Battlefield
"Well,
Realm?
thank you," and she gives like a short little
Not
clap.
run anything
You know,
new
like
anytime soon.
excited.
Yeah, no, we
Country bumpkin.
just started this
Yeah.
one a couple weeks ago, so I doubt we're gonna be starting anything
And did you
new
ask- is
anytime
there anything
soon,
else?
And we already have like
Yes.
6 people. Sorry.
You see her and Keck have just they seemingly just wrapped up with the chores inside for the day. And she throws a towel over her shoulder. Nothing left in here, and I believe the ladies outside just finished with the crops. But I appreciate it. I think that's plenty for you all. You've earned yourself the night. Absolutely.
I hope this helps you scratch the D&D itch.
I will bow respectfully and then stalk out the door towards the general shop.
Alrighty. And Keck is gonna follow you. He's gonna head over there as well.
Aw.
Oh, that's right. Kek is still here in spirit.
Yep.
Oh.
As you walk up, you had learned that the shopkeep's name is Data. And he's kind of just tidying up outside and sweeping up his walkway and everything. What
And this
is?
is This is a barter-based village, right? I think you mentioned that they don't like using money. They trade.
You got
Yep,
trade for things.
Think Krezik.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so go on.
And what is both of your guys'? Oh, I have Kex up, but what is your passive perception?
Is there anyone to turn
Ooh,
everyone up?
hold
Oh
on
yeah,
one
sure.
second.
Is it really
I
quiet?
believe it's 13.
Wasn't quite sure how the audio was.
That's right.
A good number.
Okay. He's not necessarily trying to hide this.
Is that better?
As you guys walk up, before you're even able to say anything, Keck notices it a little bit earlier than you do. But you notice Dato has kind of a sneer on his face, looking directly across the street. Towards
Does any
towards
audio
Philip
changes the way
and
to make
Denka
these
is her
let me
name,
know?
the orc.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh man.
Another.
Another.
I'll go up to Dato and kind of introduce myself. I'll bow and take off my hat and say, "Good afternoon, sir. My name is Victor. Do you own this establishment?"
You kind of snap out of his trance and yes I do. I'm Data. Pleasure to meet you. And he'll outstretch his hand, ignoring your bow.
I'll shake his hand. And I'll follow up by mentioning to him, "Mr. Dato, I see you were looking over at our friend over there across the road."
Friend, you mean Josephine?
Did you say the orc's name was Denka?
Dinka. Yes, I'll put that on there as well.
Thank you very much.
I actually know a Denka.
Yeah, we went to
Really?
the academy.
Yeah, that sounded so familiar. I was like,
Oh, that's funny.
I was like, wait a second, I know that name. Spelled
You
different.
get,
Were they orcish?
No.
oh gosh,
He was a small man.
did they look like it?
No.
Gnomish. Okay.
Think of the gnome. Little German gnome.
Oh man. Alrighdy. See how he'll respond.
Thank
Do
you
mean
if you're
Josephine?
watching. We love you.
Right.
You're very surprised.
What did Dato say?
In reference to when you said our friend, do you mean Josephine?
Victor will... Well, first of all, did you say that he was staring over at Denka or Josephine initially?
He was staring at Denka's house, yes.
Oh, okay, I see.
Denka and Philip.
Victor's just gonna say, "Oh, you know what? Never mind, sir," and just let it rest. But he is going to say, "Well, if you own this establishment, is there any chance I could take a look at your wares?"
He sets the broom against the wall and says, absolutely, come on in. And he opens the door, and you guys are free to come in. As you guys enter, towards the right in the center of the room, towards the very back wall, you see a small desk. And then scattered along the walls and along shelving and everything else, it looks, just kind of like everything else around here, a little bit bare bones at this point. But more or less everything you would see in a normal general shop: shovels, pickaxes,
The usual.
Nothing fancy.
Ye
No,
old
not-
Ace
not-
hardware.
Oh my gosh!
Lows.
Ye old Ace hardware.
Nothing.
That's an old one. Is there any more of those left? Shit.
Yeah, we have one. We have like 3 of them up here.
Oh, nice. And Keck is also going to follow you in. And by the way, Keck is a little thrown off by that interaction between you guys.
It's RoboKek.
Yeah, as he noticed, like he said, a little bit more obviously than you did, that he was he had that sneer towards Dink and Philip's house. So he takes note of that.
Is he gonna mimic it?
Oh gosh.
I'll kind of feign interest in looking at all these wares, which are very ordinary, and then kind of mosey on over to Dado and lean down on the counter and say, "Mr. Dado, I'm new to this town, and I'm trying to establish a name for myself and my fellow party members. Is there anything that you need help with?"
Bribery.
Bribery. Bribery just...
I'll fill in for Keck with the Star Wars references.
Oh my gosh.
Please do, it would help. I'm having to think of so much on the fly. Star Wars references in addition is tough.
I'll chime in here and there for you.
Thank you.
Try not to cut you off, though.
In looking around the room, when you first entered, you see a lot of the base stuff, like I said, blankets and hammers and shovels and whatnot, vials. But you don't see a whole lot of artisans' tools. That is one thing that you notice that you would see in pretty much any general store.
They don't appreciate the arts.
You see a distinct lack of artisan tools. And Dato's going to point this out as well. He said, "We're all just trying to get by with what we can at this point. But one thing I am desperately in need of is any type of artisan tools. I would trade just about anything for that."
Oh, shit. He's desperate. Got it.
Victor will kind of nod and say, "Very well, I'll keep an eye out. Now, do you have anything of interest to trade? Any unique items or artifacts?"
Well, I also not in this shop here, but I do supply our fishermen with nets and what we consider ownership here. I essentially own the boats that have access, and he points behind him towards the river to the northeast. I control access to the boats that the fishermen use, so access to those can be very what's the term I'm thinking of?
Controlled.
Lucrative.
Lucrative. There we go. Can be very lucrative.
Very well. Well, as I said, I'll keep an eye out. Thank you, Mr. Dado.
You're very welcome. And just a friendly warning: stay away from Philip and Danka. They're no good.
Wait, Philip was the one that Davos was hanging out with, right?
Mm-hmm.
Metagaming. Philip is the husband of Danka.
Yes. Are you able to see the notes?
No, but I'm assuming because they're attached and Danka's in one building, the kid is a half-orc and Philip is in the other.
Got it.
And my intelligence of 20! I think I can put that together. No, I cannot see your notes.
It's a clue.
Sounds good. I was just making sure I didn't do something wrong.
Yeah, let me turn off the remote access. I'll stop reading your notes.
Oh my gosh.
Victor's gonna... He was kind of turning away to walk out, but as Dado says this, he's going to turn back around and kind of cock his head to the side with an interested gleam in his eye and say, really? Why might you say that, Mr. Dado? Please, any information that could help my party members and I would be of... I would appreciate it greatly.
Dado's gonna kind of lean on the table as well, the counter, and just kind of under his breath, making sure that, or hopefully making sure that Kek isn't able to hear. They've just always rubbed me the wrong way, if you know what I mean. Ever since they showed up.
Damn, we got all the haters in this town.
No one likes orcs here, I guess.
And he'll continue, especially Danka. And just you see that same sneer go across his face again as he says her name.
Ex-girlfriend?
Oh shit!
Who is the father of the half-orc?
Oh,
Damn.
It's a small village.
time for me to do an investigation.
Oh
That's
damn.
true.
Eternity test?
Does it have his eyes?
What
God,
level
I don't
spell
have-
is that?
Wait, since I was here for 2 months, would I know some of that? Like, would I know some of the beef going on?
Yeah, it would absolutely be obvious to you.
Some beef?
That Dado does not get along with Danka and Philip, and he actively avoids them.
Hello, Papa, how's it going?
Here's the motherfucking tea.
See you. How are you doing?
And actually, on that Valanthe, I'll just message it to you. Actually, I don't want it to affect what's going on.
Okay.
Oh damn.
Oh shit! Time for me to align myself with the orcs.
Oh no.
You already have.
I know.
I mean, yeah, technically you have. You hanging out over there. Okay, so we've done our whatever. This is a barter town. Is there anything I have that I could barter with?
Your life?
Let's not.
It depends on what you started with. If you have like extra weapons,
I have manacles
I just used mine.
yeah.
for
I mean,
some reason.
there's a blacksmith
did-
who's low on iron.
Urine,
Hmm.
did you happen to take the Monster Hunter pack too?
Fuck, I don't remember.
Your backpack should be named it.
No, I have the priest pack.
Okay. Well, I guess you could arrest heretics.
Yeah, sure. Something like that.
I only asked because we have similar backgrounds, and I took Monster Hunter backpack, and it came with the manacles.
Ah, I see. Yeah,
That's
no,
why I was wondering.
Nope, I took
That's
the
funny.
priest pack.
Gotcha.
Different monocles.
Different manacles. Mine are holy manacles.
Mine are very much not.
Oh no, I don't think any of your shit's holy.
I think it would burn him if it did.
Did you see some of the things I renamed DM?
Oh no.
No, not yet. Uh-oh.
I'm doing really good, Papa. It's been a crazy.
Alrighty.
couple
But yeah,
weeks.
Victor,
It's
that's
been
what he
busy
leaves you
and
with.
stuff, But it's been good. Edson!
Oh, sorry, I was
Hello,
on
how
push
are
to
you
talk again.
doing? Good to
Okay,
see
can I
you.
say another thing?
Absolutely.
Darling.
I'll try to do a persuasion. I'll try to persuade him to tell me more by
Into the
kind of
D&D.
leaning over and in a conspiratorial tone. I'll say, very interesting indeed. Well, as I said, I'm trying to get the lay of the land around here as quickly as possible. What if I promised to give you the first set of artisan tools that I found, instead of keeping them for myself? Would you be more willing to tell me about the goings-on in this town?
More bribery.
Hey, that's not bribery. That's a straight transaction.
Goods for services. The services being gossip.
Right. It's usually a barkeep, but a general shop works too. Data's gonna kind of look you up and down. Also, give me a persuasion check, please.
Okay.
Thump, thump, thump.
Oh, ass.
Nice.
All
Cool.
right.
That might be my first ever nat 20 in D&D, at least for
Aw.
like many years.
As a player, at least, right?
Yeah.
Pretty sure you got
Yeah,
nat
when it's
20s
not
on us
against
when
us.
you were a DM.
Yeah.
You got plenty of nat 20s when you were DM, dude.
Yeah.
It hurt.
True.
We felt it.
He,
good having chicken
he kinda
curry
looks at
with
you and
rice for lunch.
the sneer he had when he was talking about
beef and
Dick and
tomatoes
Philip
for
goes
dinner.
away. And kind of almost a look of
The last time I
understanding
had curry.
kind of washes over his face, and you know what? That sounds fair.
I need
first
my
set
glasses
of-
now that I
of
think about it.
artisan
I will be
tools.
right back.
One question. Any question you'd like.
Ooh. Victor nods and says, very well. And may I ask that question now?
No, unless you have artisan
Ah,
tools to give me.
On delivery. Understood.
Yes.
Victor will straighten back up and tip his hat to Mr. Dado.
If you
and say,
come steal my artisan tools, I'm gonna be. What the?
What happened?
Nothing. Nothing.
Okay.
I'll roll a deception check on that one. Nothing happened.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that concludes my conversation with Mr. Dado.
Sounds good. Heck is gonna walk up. You can head out, but Keck is gonna try to.
You got
do a
any grapes?
transaction here. Damn it! He's almost a duck. So he's gonna walk up with a couple of vials, empty vials. Well, they hold a couple ounces, but they're empty. And he'll ask Dado, what would you trade for these? I don't have a whole lot. And Dado asks, well, what do you have? And for the sake of time, Keck opens up his backpack, and Dado quickly notices a handful of torches. And he said, those, we are always in short supply of torches. Keck walked up with 2 vials, so
What does it take to make torches?
A stick,
I would say
a rag,
stick,
and
some sort of
grease.
yeah, some sort of burnable substance, oil, grease, and some sort of rag, even if you want to use common clothing, or a decent sized stick though.
Okay.
Funny
Big
if that works.
stick. Oh. Data's gonna offer a straight trade, 1 torch for 1 vial, total of 2.
Anyway, sorry, I had to go get my glasses. I was feeling blind.
And Keck is gonna agree. So I will minus that. I hope he's okay with me getting rid of 2 torches. Based on his character,
How
I
dare
believe. Yeah.
I think he would be okay with that trade.
Yeah.
knowing Targan.
And based on his background and stuff, I think it is.
Oh, okay.
It is
That's
good.
good.
Yep. Oh no! I clicked the wrong thing. Okay. Shortly after Victor, Gek is gonna walk out as well. Alrighty. At this point, it's about dinner time. And Valanthe, you would already know this. This would be the norm as well. Davos, you see Philip go to the door and yell for his kid, and him, and you see him and Philip and the kid start to head towards the door. And he'll say, "It's about dinner time. We all gather in the town hall for dinner. Since
It's
we all."
dinner?
What's that?
Oh, this is fucked. Are they inviting me to dinner?
Well, the way he says it, it's kind of like everyone gathers more or less. Everyone gathers in the town hall.
I'm gonna kind of look at my little trinkets and alchemy supplies and whatnot, and everyone in the town, you say?
More or less. We have some loners who prefer not to, but the majority of us do go.
Oh, I totally didn't look over at Valanthe
Hey,
with
now.
that comment.
You don't know where I am.
Oh, you mean
I'm
IRL.
metagaming. I don't know
Go
where
to
you are.
dinner.
Yeah, IRL. He said loners and was glaring at her. Very well. I'll partake in this gathering,
Alrighty.
and I'll set. I'm gonna leave my. I'm gonna take my bag with me, but I'm gonna leave the alchemist supplies behind because they're, doing stuff like rusting iron.
Sounds good.
But otherwise, I will follow. No, not the blacksmith word.
Oh no.
There we go.
That too.
I'll follow Philip, and as we're walking along, I'm gonna kind of look towards the kid and ask, "So, what is your name, little one? I don't think I caught that earlier."
I'm Javok. What's your name? And I will put his
Oh
name.
shit! It cut out. Can you say that name again?
Oh no. He says, "My name's Javok. What's yours?"
Javok.
You can do a better little
Javok.
kid voice than that.
I am Davos. It is nice to meet you.
He extends his hand for a handshake.
I'll accept and give it a gentle grasp as I shake his hand and try and match how animated he is with, finally introducing himself.
As you guys are shaking hands, you see him kind of staring at your arm. Do you have long sleeves on, or?
It would be commoner's clothes, and it looks like it's probably a temperate climate. So even if they were long sleeves, I'd have them, and especially working in the blacksmith shop, I would have them at least rolled up and tucked behind my elbows, I would say. So
Sounds good.
my entire forearm up to my elbow would be visible.
Alrighty. He's gonna notice the.
Skin tone.
Yeah, he's gonna look. He's gonna be just kind of looking around, shaking your hand for slightly awkwardly too long. Just kind of like looking you up and down inquisitively, and a little less fear than before when he was hiding behind his dad.
Aww.
He's learned your name now, at least.
Making friends.
Yay!
And all three of you do meet up with Danka at the front of the house to head to the town hall.
I'll introduce myself to her with a extending my hand for a handshake, and Danka, I presume. I am Davos.
In a very a voice that conveys a very strong presence. She just responds simply with, "Pleasure to meet you. Are you the one that's been making all that racket back there with my husband?"
Yes, we decided to fix up the stacks of metal, and He has a proper anvil to work with now.
Did you know? That'll go a long way around here. Well done. And you guys will head off to the town hall for food. Irene and Lyra, you guys will overhear this as well, but Dato exits the shop right behind.
Uh-oh. Who did we lose?
Oh.
Hello? There we are.
I'm just trying to fix it 'cause you were Mr.
Okay.
Robot.
Oh, gotcha. Keck and Victor, right behind you. Dato exits the shop as well. And Lyra and Irene, you're able to overhear this conversation, but Dato looks at
Mm-hmm.
Keck and Victor specifically, saying, "If you guys want,
I
You-
am
you've,
playing a
you've earned your keep for the day. There's food
Great
up this way.
Cleric.
You're welcome to join us."
Dado saying that to us?
My
Yep.
camera. Hold on, let me see like a little picture.
Victor will nod
This is
and
my
follow
camera.
along.
Alrighty.
This is my camera.
Lyra,
Work
Irene,
for
are you guys?
food.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you
we'll
guys,
follow. Curious.
Yes, I will be joining.
Is Josephine leaving her house?
She is not. You would know that Josephine does not attend dinners.
She's a loner.
As vibrant and vivacious as she does not attend these group dinners.
When
Then, when I see
Keck
them
hears-
leave,
oh.
when I see them leave,
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'd like to go
I'm
over
really
to her
stoked
house.
for when I hit level
and talk to
6. 'Cause I just
Just
reached
for
level
flavor, is
4,
this the first time you've been
So I
over
got
here?
my
Because you've
Warcaster
been living with
feat.
this guy up to the
at level
north.
6.
No, can this
I
be the
get,
person I messaged you about?
Absolutely.
An ability that
Okay.
gets me either to like cancel a nat 20 against any of my teammates.
So,
I think it's like up to
in that case, you guys
6 times
have
something
shared
like that.
almost every meal here
But yeah,
since from your time here, and just you
yes,
two.
yes, so excited for that ability.
You haven't been able to learn all that much, but you know that that dinner time is absolutely something that she misses. That's something that is something that she misses. Presumably something from her past life. So
Another zombie!
Hmm.
New dead friends!
New dead friend.
So you guys see a bunch of the other townsfolk heading towards the town, including Jason, who you came into town with originally. But a few people that you notice are missing are the elf that you talked to earlier. Like I said, Josephine. A couple other scattered townsfolk. But one person you do comes in a little bit late after you guys. After you guys have already been in there and sat down, is a little gnome walks in after you've all been seated and kind of sits off.
Enormous.
You can tell it's a she. She sits off to the side. But it's kind of a buffet style, family style, if you will. There's a small bar into the corner and a small kitchen in the back. And a human kind of runs both. Like it's kind of family style. You know, you go up and you grab from a bunch of pieces of meat, grab from a bunch of big bucket of potatoes, whatnot. That type of that style of town hall family style dinner.
Yeah.
So there's a few empty seats for you guys. There's absolutely seats for you guys.
Helmvor.
I haven't
don't
shown
know,
that
how-
to others
how-
yet.
Basically,
How do you?
Lord
Ah.
of the dead, judge of the damned,
I'll message
the
ya.
God of death and the dead.
Well, you probably say it out loud, right?
I
Or
don't want
no.
the others to know yet.
Okay.
Damn.
You'll just show me how you're sneaking it then. Sounds good. Alrighty. Anything particular at dinner? Do you guys want to? There's more or less an empty table, other than
I'll grab a plate and go sit down at the table.
Yeah, I'll go grab a food, but I'll stick with like our group of people.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'll follow suit. I'll follow suit. Too.
All right, Douglas, give me a what was deception check for that one. Oh no!
Is it bad?
Mhm.
Please tell me it's bad.
Not a 1, but fuck.
Ah,
So, everyone kind of sits down with their food, grabs what seems filling to them, and the town hall is filled with some general chatter and the occasional laugh and. Oh.
That was the goal and it failed.
Yep.
It took me a while to
The occasional chuckle and whatnot. So,
I was just like, I don't know what I want.
but everyone is able to see that Davos grabbed a small amount for a humanoid of his size, and throughout dinner he just kind of seems to play with it and kind of just chop up some meat, but not really eat anything. Sorry, man, you rolled really low for that one.
I know.
But you do notice that Davos kind of tries to be a little sneaky at the end of dinner and put his napkin over the top of it. But
So he's anorexic.
very
He doesn't eat anything.
yeah, he very awkwardly
Doesn't eat around
thinks-
others, at least, that's for sure.
Yeah, there's that. He thinks he's being sneaky with it, but kind of just looks awkward putting a napkin over the top of his uneaten food.
And that is how we found the cannibal.
Oh, jeez.
Wow!
Oh, boy.
So,
I didn't even
Alrighty.
say cannibal.
Yikes.
So we all notice this, of course.
everyone does. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Even some people at other tables are kind of looking over, and you see conversations starting about it, and quick little points over towards him.
What's wrong with this guy?
He's not even eating.
With a passive perception of 13, do I notice the points?
Oh, no, I don't believe so. How much?
13?
No, I
Okay.
don't believe so.
Okay.
This will be fun.
I kind of would like to join for dinner, but basically what I wanted to do with Josephine is say something along the lines of, we've known each other for the last couple of months. We've shared some personal things with each other. You know what you saw me do is not who I am. Will you please let me stay here for the night?
Absolutely, honey. Anything you need, you know you can trust me. But I will ask just one thing in return for letting you stay. Why did you attack that man? It seems, like you said, very out of character, but there also seemed to be some history that just couldn't quite look past.
Some things from the past just seem to keep following me. And I'd like to leave it at that.
Dun, dun.
Fair enough, honey. We all have our share of those here. Don't talk to anyone here. There's something that didn't come with them, or a part of them that got left behind.
And with that,
Fair
I'm going
enough.
to kind of head up with the group.
Alrighty. So you came in a few minutes late.
Mm-hmm.
You did end up seeing Davos being awkward as hell with his food.
Yes, she sees it.
Do you do anything
By the way,
specific?
that is something she would be aware of, the
That's what I figured.
reason behind.
Yep.
I'm just gonna kind of roll my eyes.
Alrighty. Anyone with a 16 or higher passive perception sees the Valanthe kind of glanced over to Davos when he's fiddle fucking around with food and not eating, and does an eye roll. So anyone with 16 or higher does notice that. You're all pretty much looking at just each other's eyes, so be a little tough to miss. So Keck does have a 16. Anyone else have 16 or up?
Somehow I only have 15, even though
Nope.
I have a wisdom of 20. So that's it up.
What is passive perception based on?
Based off of wisdom.
Keck has 18 and he has 16. I wonder if he has like...
Oh, because I'm not proficient in perception.
That's what it is. Okay.
That's why.
Alrighty. So only Keck notices this.
What are you doing?
Alrighty. Her dog is rubbing her whole ass head into the carpet.
Oh, when I said, what are
You
you
got
doing?
itchy head?
She stopped with her head on the ground, her butt up in the air, and just like stared at me. She's like, you caught me.
What do you mean? What am I doing? I'm itching my noggin.
Hi, booger.
Alrighty. Other than that, dinner.
Andy and I are mentally arguing over here.
Sounds good. Other than that, dinner goes off without any other incident. You do see the gnome who showed up a couple minutes late, right around the time Valanthe came in. She did leave a little bit early as well, so she ate quick and peaced out.
And we haven't seen this gnome prior to dinner.
Somebody's fever and doing their
You saw a small humanoid off in the distance. That's all you guys were able to see.
Someone's gonna start a food fight.
As I'm sitting, I come back and sit with. I'm assuming I'm sitting with Philip and Javik and Danka.
Mhm.
I get that right?
Danka. Yeah.
Danka, Danka. I'm gonna ask. So, who was that sprightly young woman who left early?
Oh, that would be Misa. She runs the barter shop down south. She has more specialty items and she's fine enough. She's not overly friendly and not overly
If anybody's gonna start a fight,
hostile
it's gonna be this
either.
guy.
Not much of a people person, I take
The
it.
orc thing.
no. And I won't say any more than that. I don't like to spread any gossip.
Oh no, I understand.
She'll give a small nod.
Whatever I can do to take the awkwardness off of the fact that I dumped my plate.
I didn't eat anything.
No one needs to know.
I'm,
How are they gonna know?
I'm on a special diet.
Oh god.
Are you a vegan?
Oh lord.
Worse.
That would be worse. Just kidding. I knew I was gonna grunt.
Sorry, Valanthe.
IRL Valanthe grunts.
Oh, my cord got stuck on my chair. I wasn't grunting at your comment, but that is funny.
Oh. That's perfect timing, shit.
And that's why your TV.
Hello, how are you?
Davos, also at some point through dinner, just as a last little note, seeing you kind of mess around with your food, not really doing much with it, Javok will also kind of chop up his food and swirl it around on his plate and pretend to take bites, and being equally as awkward as you will. Kind of mimicking you, and Denka gives him a quick little elbow, like, eat your food. But other than that, dinner goes off without a hitch. Did anybody want drinks throughout, or anybody getting crunk tonight?
I mean, IRL, I'm thinking about it.
My character definitely would have grabbed a glass of something.
Yeah, I'm down for like a drink, but I probably won't get drunk because I gotta make sure that people don't do dumb shit.
Who would that be?
What makes you think that?
Yeah, right.
Totally Keck.
He's still contemplating the events of the whole day, and is not in the mood for drink. He's kind of just wants to go to bed and think.
Oh, jeez.
It's been a fucking day, all right.
Ekka's definitely gonna dip his beak in something.
Yeah, Lyra will walk over to Irene, kind of sling her arm over her shoulder,
Oh,
and like Irene can kind of hear her hiccuping really loudly. And nobody really noticed, I guess, that I got super smashed.
you got
Oh, nice.
trashed.
Smell it off my breath that I just had a few too many beers.
Yeah,
Like, hey girl, how
got trashed,
So-
Lyra.
Only for flavor, there is a very basic wine and a very basic ale. For flavor, whatever you guys want.
Alright, I'm probably
nothing
gonna
stronger?
have wine.
Not
No.
unless you bring it yourself.
Yeah, brew it yourself. Become a brewmaster.
Yep.
Alrighty. It's late evening, and you see everyone sporadically getting up from their tables, and bidding everyone else good night that they were sitting with, and
I regret nothing.
Yeah.
That is 100% Lyra right now.
So, Davos, if you don't want to do anything else specific, you'll follow Philip, Danka, and Java back to their house, and you have there's a spot in the main room, not an extra bedroom, but there's a spot in the main room where you can set up your bedding.
Is there like a chair or something?
Oh yeah, there's a large chair.
If you don't mind, I sleep sitting up. If that's
Well,
all right with you.
creepy.
Dinka kind of cocks her head. And to each their own. Feel free.
Bad back.
Bad back.
She nods in complete understanding. Just alrighty.
I'm doing my
Gekka's
usual,
gonna
not actually sleep, but just kind of sit there.
sentry mode.
Sentry mode activated.
Remote activated.
Alrighty. Anyone else? Irene, Lyra, Victor, you guys want anything specific?
I
Tonight?
feel like
Victor, you
Lyra
said
and
you're
I
pretty much
are
ready.
gonna stay up having like
Or
summer
Blandy.
party girl talk.
Mostly drunk Lyra.
Hell
Probably
yeah.
get some good stuff out of
I'm
her.
gonna try and get some good info out of her. I'm
Valenti
gonna
and
grill her and be like, so why were you so weird earlier? When I was asking
Is
about
there
your
s-
past.
what's that, Valenti?
Oh, are we still outside talking?
We can be.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
You can talk all night, honey.
She'll kind of just like sway back and forth, just staring down at her boots.
Oh
And
no.
like,
On that,
Huh?
Lyra, give me a deception check at disadvantage, and Irene persuasion base.
Persuasion?
No, sorry.
Fuck.
yeah.
Nice
I'm
roll,
good at
Lyra.
What am I
Is
thinking
it
of?
insight or perception?
Insight. Thank you.
Alright.
Goodness. Oh shit.
Oh damn, that's a
Good
really
luck.
good disadvantage deception. Alright, come on,
Yeah.
don't fuck me. Alright, that's
Or
not
do.
bad. 21.
Ooh. Larry, you could. I would say that would with your inebriation, you would share a little bit. Not, you don't have to give any type of full story, but it would convince you to share a little bit, maybe a sentence or so, a very vague sentence
Okay.
with hiccups,
Um,
please.
With hiccups?
What? Yeah, in between hiccups, she's like, I think I've just done a few things I kind of regret. And she'll still kind of just like sway back and forth a little bit.
Oh.
Valantha, you're still outside?
Well, as I'm walking by, I'm gonna kind of notice Lyra not doing so hot or being drunk. I'd like to. I don't really have anything. Maybe give her some water or offer something, and just turn to Irene and say, "Make sure she takes this tonight, or she'll be really hurting in the morning."
You
And
can-
I'll see that she's not like doing so hot, and I'm gonna do. Where is it? Have spells. Hold on. Not that one.
Not that one. Not, I cast spells, not that one.
Not that one.
But Valantha, yes, you can absolutely give Lyra your water skin for the night.
Okay.
Not channel divinity.
And then as I do that, I'm gonna head in.
You were friendly?
This one
Not friend.
can like heal her up so she doesn't have a headache in the morning.
That's not how drunk works.
No.
It's,
You need to
I
be
like
immune
the
to
creativity,
poisoning.
unless you have cast ibuprofen.
Oh, wait.
There is
Wait,
something.
wait.
Hold on.
Wait, if you're immune to poison, do you not get drunk because it's technically alcohol poisoning?
No.
Oh my gosh.
That's a lot of alcohol. That's a I wouldn't even say that's poison.
Hold on.
That's just poor life
I
decisions.
was just curious.
No, that falls
If
into poor
if
life
someone's
decisions.
immune to poison, are they immune to alcohol poison?
Does she have to
No.
roll a Constitution saving throw?
So,
Anyway,
yep. Nothing else, Serene? You thought you had something?
I thought I had something, but I don't think it would count for this, so it's fine.
All right, sounds good. All right, y'all head in then.
Yeah.
All right.
As you head in, you see Josephine just about to close her door for the night. She points off to the across the hallway from her and says, "A couple of you are welcome to that room. There's a bed and a room on the floor. Nothing too fancy, but whoever'd like to claim that room, and then there's plenty of room out here on the
My girlfriend, my boyfriend,
Um, in the main room.
Oh my gosh.
So
Yeah, it's pretty
Keck is
That
gonna
would be rude.
Keck is gonna go out to the main room and set up his cot, set up his bedroll.
It was
I-
less a
I-
restoration that I was looking for, but I didn't have it prepared.
I don't think that helps with drunk.
It helps with poison, which
It's
is
not
drunk.
poison.
Alcohol poisoning!
Kinda.
It fucks your liver.
That's a an outcome of drinking too much.
Well, then she wouldn't get alcohol poisoning.
Which I don't think she's that drunk. Larry, you that drunk? You just your stomach pumped.
No, I probably like 5 or 6 beers. It's not that bad.
Sounds good. Nah, you ain't that bad. So
What we gotta do is get her actually drunk enough to need it, and then we cast the spell.
Yeah.
we gotta know. The world needs to know.
We need to know, guys.
Oh
D&D
gosh.
Mythbusters. Does this spell cure alcohol poisoning?
And what if it doesn't? Oops.
Whoopsies.
My tummy hurts.
That's why someone has cast resurrection.
Oh,
Oh shit.
not yet, you don't. Victor? Soonish. Oh
All right,
boy.
we'll test this. We'll test this next week
Next week?
Next week.
on Dungeon Busters.
Wait until I get access to turn on
Dungeon
that spell. Oh, jeez.
Alright. Anything else for the night? Y'all just
No, I'll just kind
I'll
of
just napping.
fall into a bed.
Fall into a
Just-
bed.
Kind of
Roll
start
for landing.
quietly snoring.
I'm gonna
Sounds
stay.
good.
Quietly snoring.
Yeah, like soft snores, you know?
You do know that if you're drunk, your snoring becomes much, much worse.
Quiet to her.
Cough, cough. Nudge,
Yeah.
nudge.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Roll a D-
I need to see Pat Machine.
DM have him on
Alcohol is
like a
toxic, you won't
D100
need
for Decibels of
Decibels.
This dude
I
hasn't
don't know, I'm a snorer.
ignored most of
Oh,
our
rip.
relationship. He gets drunk,
With
and all of a
Noah.
sudden I'm like,
Ouch.
shut the fuck up! I can't do this!
Hi, I'm a train horn.
You are.
That would actually be an amazing snoring sound.
Oh my lord.
No.
That sounds like Peter Griffin snoring, dude.
Yes.
Alright, alright.
Hello,
do you remember that
time I snored?
We're backtracking. Come on, focus.
Yes. Talk about snores. So, you all think of different parts
I'll
in
keep
this,
that in mind for
in Josephine's,
future
house.
reference, Joe.
Davos, the only thing that you noted, so you're still fully alert, correct? In your sentry?
Mhm. That's
That's
correct.
what I thought.
He's
Shortly
like robot
after,
Sentry.
yeah. Shortly
Oh,
after,
also-
huh? Yeah.
Sorry, I was gonna say I'm meditating. I don't need to sleep.
Yep.
Just throwing it out there.
Elves. Hella nice.
Since fucking when?
That's elves. They have to,
They only
And-
rest 4 hours.
Oh, that's right.
and they don't have to sleep, which is stupid.
Yep.
Which is another reason I don't
Sadly,
have to
did
sleep.
not become an elf this time around.
So, Davos, about half hour to an hour after all the doors are closed, all the candles are out, you hear one door, and you notice it's coming from Javok's room where you saw him go to bed for the night, and you hear it just slightly, ever so slowly creak open as if someone's trying to be very, very sneaky, but the creaky door just gives him away. And you see this little shadow kind of tiptoe out and look at you sitting in the main room, just kind of peeking around the corner, and kind of observes you for about 30 seconds to a minute, and kind of tiptoes back, and creaky door closes.
If you said I was able to hear it, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna pretend to be asleep. You know, just breathing softly, eyes closed. Give him the impression that I'm actually asleep.
Sounds good. Alrighty.
Snoring or not snoring?
Gentle breathing. It's a slow in and out. Not a chainsaw in the forest kind of
Yeah.
breathing, but
Soft snore.
soft breathing.
That's
soft,
what I
relaxed
meant.
breathing.
Sounds good. And that go ahead and give me a deception check. Hopefully a little better than your previous.
Mm.
Oh, jeez. Is it bad?
So fine.
Why can we not see these?
Because I'm rolling to the GM because he asked for it.
Oh, you can roll
I
for
have it. I
everyone,
do.
dude.
I have it on. Well, I clicked the button up top. I have toggled GM on.
Oh. Sorry, guys.
I'm clicking on it. I'm not typing it. That's why it says deception.
Oh,
I
that's
was
weird.
wondering why I couldn't see anything. But you
Yeah,
were
I was
doing
Oh
like,
yeah.
what the fuck?
So
'Cause I'm a sneaky little bastard.
his previous one with the food, just a heads up, it was a 4,
Oh.
and this one was a 5. Sorry, guys, didn't realize you couldn't see that.
I'm not very deceptive.
Mm-mm.
Obviously.
Not
Yeah,
this
see where
time.
it says 2 GM?
Yeah, now I see it.
That's
yeah, I
why.
think I have that active too.
Oh, okay.
But I have mine
Oh.
on public, not 2GM.
So
I didn't realize I accidentally toggled it. My bad.
okay.
Lol.
So you even know that what your little charade is not fooling anyone, even a child. He can see that you're fake sleeping. after looking at you for about a minute, and he kind of like I said, kind of tiptoes back and closes the door. Get your low rolls out now, man.
How far away is that door from me?
Around the corner a little bit, probably 12-15 feet or so.
All right. I'm gonna wait about half an hour, and then I'm gonna cast Mage Hand, just kind of rattle his doorknob just a little,
Dude, you terrify the shit.
just to fuck with
Rude.
him, just to fuck with the child.
Poor kid.
Yeah, fuck him.
Damn.
Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids. Yup.
Even being through a door and 12-ish feet away, you hear a short, quick gasp from inside. Thank you. From inside.
I
But-
don't know if that was a hiccup or not.
But after that gasp, silence.
I'm just gonna smile.
You're
and
an
go back
ass.
to I'm just gonna kind of like smile and go back to my
Oh man.
my
So
thing.
mean.
Alrighty.
I gotta fulfill my chaotic somehow.
Did he get quiet?
Me?
No, I
What,
can
did I
still
bump
hear him.
something? Oh, ass.
Bibbidi-babbidi-boop.
I bumped my freaking
Oh, you
volume
hit your
settings. Sorry.
mics. Jeez.
What'd you say,
I'm
dude?
still here. Oh, I said I gotta fulfill my chaotic alignment just a little.
There it is. Yep. Okay. Everyone beds down for the night.
Bleep.
Air quotes. Sleep.
Yeah. Even Java knows you ain't sleeping.
Uh-huh.
Valanthe, as you know about the wolf problem, and you're not asleep, what's your passive perception?
It is 14.
Wolf problem.
Oh, yeah, you technically don't know about that one just yet.
I'm awake though.
No one is able to hear any sort of rickets or any sort of, damage being done, like Victor had seen to any of the boards or any of the fencing, or no wolf howling, no nothing like that. Not tonight.
Tonight.
Oh, that's right. Maybe we should have kept guard.
We got too lazy. We were inside.
Half of us were
Yep.
drunk.
But yeah, the night passes without incident, and y'all regain any health or anything else that you may have
Can
used from
Change my spells that I have after a long rest, right?
after long rest.
Yes.
Okay.
So any spell slots you used up on the battle at the still in the wasteland, those are all back. Any HP or anything else?
Gotcha.
Forget how
Alrighty.
many I'm allowed to have prepared.
So once
to look it
the equivalent of a long rest is over, Davos is gonna get up, and I'm gonna go to the blacksmith, that building. That's just where I'm gonna go as soon as I'm feeling rested enough, whether or not it's even light out.
I would say it's probably at first light at this point.
Okay.
6, 7-ish. And you notice that Philip is actually already there. He, yep.
Fast rest, I see, huh? Well, wait, I only need 4 hours. He's up
Do
after
you?
4 hours?
I thought you said long rest, so I didn't know you
Well,
only needed 4.
I only need 4 because I'm an elf.
That's right. Okay, so, he would not be there.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for reminding me.
I was like, damn, he's an elf, I found out!
Just clipped his ears or something. No, so he would not be there. I thought it was 8 hours.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you've got free reign of the blacksmith, and it would still very much be dark. It's 2 to 3 o'clock still.
Alright, I'm going to be quiet, but I'm going to be kind of rummaging around and... Oh, what do I have that I can do? Magical tinkering.
You post that or something.
Is that the one I want? No, that's not the one I want.
The one that I want.
Let me find it. Hang on. Anyway, I have something that takes a while, but I want to use it. Right tool for the job.
Yep.
This one. So I'm going to create some artisan tools, and they're specifically going to be painter's tools.
Ah, yes, thank you.
Sounds good. 1 hour uninterrupted.
Victor and I had a short convo when we were in the town hall, just a passing remarks or two.
Yes, and
I'm acting
Did you
upon
guys
his
talk?
request.
Did you just
I-
talk
I'm
inside?
You're an artist?
We did. Should I tell the DM what we said?
Sure.
Some modern
I was gonna
technology.
relay this information when everybody woke up, and we were all gathered in
I'll-
my private space.
I'll fill the DM in a little bit.
Okay. But yes, when everybody
Yeah,
wakes up,
I'm making a set of tools.
Okay.
Trying to figure out how many spells I can have for
Oh gosh.
Victor, this might
the
this may backfire if I ever do it again.
Wait, why? Oh wait. Oh. I read the
That
bottom.
last sentence.
Wow. Interesting then. Okay.
Level 1, I'm 4.
oh, weird. Well, he'll just think he lost him then.
So I can have 9.
Yeah, I mean, I'll wait a couple of days. Do it right as you make the transaction.
Oh gosh, that'd be messed up.
Adventurers, somebody stole my tool.
Right.
So much lower.
Okay.
Volume.
You can do that. At near the end
Wait, what cute picture?
of you making these tools at the end of the hour, Philip is gonna
Is
stumble.
better? Can you hear me okay?
Oh, wide Philip. Philip is gonna stumble into the blacksmith shop and rubbing his eyes. Still dark out. He's
I'm
gonna
quiet?
very
Okay.
sleepily say,
Is this better? Can you hear me
friend,
now?
I know that I gave you free reign, but from now on, can we
Hello?
refrain from anything before sunlight? Dinka is awake, and as am I, and trust me, if she doesn't get her sleep, it's not a good day.
Is it loud to use magic?
Much better? Okay.
I didn't realize it was a loud spell.
This creation requires 1 hour of uninterrupted work. So I'm assuming you're
work,
making
okay.
them. Yeah, they're a product of magic, but they're non-magical. So
Gotcha.
that's what
Okay.
I was assuming. There's some noise involved,
Gotcha.
and when the rest of the sound
A
is
little bit better?
whistling winds
Okay.
through the trees, that.
I'll
turned it down.
look to Philip and apologize.
Are they more
My
quiet now?
apologies. I don't sleep as long, so I got to 1 hour for me. But in the future, I'll take the daylight into consideration.
Appreciated. And let me I need to look up something real fast. Okay, that's what I thought. He said, I appreciate it. I assume the lack of sleep has something to do with Elf?
I'm gonna just kind of nod and huff. Yep.
Fair enough. We've had plenty of elves come through here, so I understand that they don't need to sleep as much as we do. He points to him and the rest of his family back inside. So, but I would appreciate the low level of noise before sunrise.
And I'll kind of nod. I can honor that request, absolutely.
Alrighty. And that he's going to close the door and head back inside, back to bed.
I'm gonna resume my tinkering, making noise because it's sunlight. You said.
Well, no, it's still middle of the night. It's only took an hour.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
I was like,
Never mind.
Trying to choose my
I'm an
things.
asshole.
It's exactly. I can see the outline of trees. Time to make noise.
Alrighty. Sounds good.
That's just when we build computers.
Oh gosh.
Oh yeah,
We're
we're
getting
not
way too
talking
late.
about that.
Yeah.
My fingers still hurt.
Did you learn a lot?
Kinda. It was a little
That's all.
late, and my brain was very tired.
Alrighty. So, as everyone in Josephine's house wakes up, you notice that she's up bright and early, making a simple breakfast, but She is. You all wake up to the clinking of plates and the smell of some eggs and a little bit of vegetables in the
Oh my
morning.
god. DM,
My
you're making
bacon.
me hungry.
Making me hungry.
First the descriptions of the, like, country buffet meal, and now this.
And I only had
I'm
a
glad
tiny chicken for dinner.
Oh no.
Dinner.
Yeah, Davos didn't have anything, but
We ate dinner, but I'm still now hungry.
oh no. Well, hey, I'm glad my
IRL
description was
Davos,
landing.
yeah.
No.
But yeah. So as she notices everyone kind of stirring in their beds and everyone coming out of the bedrooms. Lyra holding her head a little bit.
Throbbing head.
Right.
Boo.
She said, breakfast's on, whoever wants it.
Hmm.
And so if y'all want it, there's breakfast. Not for Davos.
Not for Davos.
But yep.
Davos politely would decline anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I already ate.
There you go.
If it was
Sorry,
offered.
since Friday feels
At
straight
3
up
a.m.
that long. Oh damn.
You just didn't see me eat.
You're gonna go
I
beat up some more
snack.
dinos.
I snack. Alrighty.
I'll go
Um,
get some food.
Yeah, I'll get some food as well.
I will definitely eat some food. Give me noms.
Kek is gonna have everything but the eggs.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. It's just he's gonna have eggs as well.
Oh jeez.
It's not his type of people, so
Makes sense.
God.
it's not
Make sure they didn't starve.
Uh,
Okay, good. I'm glad your dinos are not starving. Oh my gosh.
As this is,
You heard nothing.
as we're all kind of eating, I'm going to relay to the party that Dado is looking for artisan tools, and he's willing to trade us information and access to his boats if we are able to bring him some.
Ooh,
mhm.
nice.
You want to tell him
Alrighty.
the second half?
I'll keep that to myself first for a little bit.
Alrighty.
At least while Josephine is here. After,
Oh.
if she ever steps away, then I'll relay that as
Go
well.
away. I'll kind of like if Josephine is kind of doing her own thing, I'll kind of look around, and be like, so, what are we doing next? Like, we came to this place, but like, where are we going from here? Do any of you want to find out how the hell we got pulled into that weird building with needles in our brains?
That's a good question.
I'm gonna kind of chime in and say, I've been wondering that for 2 months.
Well, then
Let's
let's
do it.
So that's how you arrived here as well.
Unfortunately.
You can hear me better now? Okay, good.
Seems like we have that much in common at least. So, do you remember anything about your past life or anything? Did more memories start to return to you as time went on?
Did you have other people with you when it happened?
That's so mean.
So many questions. I did get some of my memories back, as I assume you have.
Yeah.
Yes, and at this
Yes.
point, at this point, everybody would, especially after a good night's rest, everything that you knew before the dream scenario, everything you would have known before has fully come back.
Okay.
And Valetha, you've had this back for months.
Oh.
Yeah, you did just
Did
get
you
it back.
also encounter? Did you also encounter a large, ugly creature? Green
Whatever. Yeah, the weird centipede-looking bullshit.
Oh, I was going to say that Davos has retired to the blacksmith, but never mind.
Oh. Oh.
I'm
That was a
gonna
good one,
walk
though.
over and high five Victor.
That's awesome. It took me a second to understand what you were saying there.
Oh boy.
Wow. Okay.
You
Gotta act like you didn't hear
Davos
that.
knows none of
You
this.
didn't hear
Davos
it.
knows none of this.
Very nice.
Still, wow.
But Valantha, you would know that, and I forget Ghosty's character's name, but the werewolf character who got kind of stuck, she unfortunately did not make it. She passed away here in the town.
Oh.
She did not recover from her injuries.
My character doesn't like to talk about painful stuff. That's why I wasn't saying anything. But
Yep, I was just recapping with you. And as far as you know, where are they? There's so many things now. Ronak and what the heck was her name? I still need him to rebuild it for me.
Stinny Bean.
Yeah, Stinny's character. So Ronak and Stinny's character, you would know that they both headed west, assumedly to the castle. So that's the last time you saw any of them. One did pass away here, and then two headed east or west.
Rip.
Well, then I
Sad
guess
day.
I would share to the group a little bit that two people that I was traveling with ended up heading towards the castle and figured they'd have a better life there. And unfortunately, my other friend did not make it.
I'm very sorry about your friend.
Sad trombone noise.
Oh,
Alrighty.
Well, Victor is going to think to himself for a little bit and then say, "But yes, it seems that we're all in the same boat here, strangers in a strange land, and I, for one, want to figure out how to get home."
I second that.
Me too.
As much as I enjoy y'all's company, I definitely want to get home.
So, what do you all think is the next step in figuring out this predicament? What are our leads?
That dumb creature that we killed, but we killed it.
To help recap, because it was so long one, I don't think I recapped a lot of what you learned from the first one, the one that
Oh.
melted in a pile of acid.
That's right.
Oops.
Forgot about
Yep.
that one.
I'm not sorry.
What you were able to kind of learn from that one was that it was afraid of something other than you, but it would not give much away. Just that even if you let it live, it would not live much longer, and it would be much more painful than anything you could have even fathomed that you would do to it.
Okay.
No, it was a pussy.
Or just smart. But you did know that there is some sort of higher authority over these lands. What that is, you don't know much about.
And just to
Well.
make sure I clarify, we know where these lands are.
Nope.
We have no
It's
idea
like-
where the
is-
hell we are.
It's a purple sky, which you have never seen before unless one of your realms that some of you have been from have a purple sky.
We're on another world!
Davos's realm is not a purple sky.
Mine
Sounds
probably isn't either.
Yeah, I doubt the rest of you are. Maybe Keck would be the only one I have to clarify. But if you guys want, I can recap what you guys have learned about like what the town needs.
Yeah, if we can do like a quick recap, and then I think Kimber needs FOOD.
Oh, it is about that time.
Yeah. Just
Excuse me, I need to PEEE.
How many E's?
Yes.
Several easy.
E.
He really needs to
Headphones
go.
don't consistently reach. So I'm like, I gotta go.
So really quick, I believe Davos is the one that learned this, or maybe it was Keck and Victor with data. Shoot, I gotta start writing this down. But one of the two of you learned about the storeroom. Oh, it was yep. You learned about the storeroom. It has supplies of all sorts. It has seeds. It has. It's a bit of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Livestock even.
It's like Walmart.
And then, gosh. Oh, never mind. I won't say that then.
Yield-based hardware or yield Walmart?
Yield Walmart.
I'll hold my comment just to not give anything away. And then pretty much all of you know about the wolves that have been sporadically attacking the town. They haven't done a lot of damage as far as like killing animals or anything like that, or people. But the attacks have been at night, and they have become more more frequent as of late. Thank you.
Yeah, great. Okay. They're gonna want protection.
Oh, and Victor and Keck would know that you guys are the town is also low on fish, so literally everything. But he has access to fishing nets and rowboats.
Okay.
Okay.
He doesn't fish?
He is not a fisher. No.
I'm going to make... No, I'm not going to make comments.
So, that is your guys' three main things. The storehouse to the south, the wolves, and... Take one piercing damage. from wolf.
1 nom damage from Doggo.
1 nom damage.
Oh, goodness. And then the fish that you could... Those are your 3 leads. I'm not saying those are the only ones.
Those are the 3 leads we've found so far.
Ah.
Yes.
Maybe by helping the townsfolk, we can earn their trust enough to maybe learn more about what they know about our predicament.
Intimidate, interrogate them all.
I want to learn about these wolves that keep attacking the town.
And I think since Josephine's letting us stay here, maybe it would be in our best interest to help her with the wolf issue.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I think we should eat the wolves.
Sure. One thing... I guess I didn't have a D12 out. One thing I have to do really quick...
Are you rolling for weather?
No, something worse.
Oh no.
Whether or not.
Well,
There's nothing worse than weather. Lightning burns your house down.
Oh, just VI. There is something much worse.
Yes.
No.
oh no.
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Papa, yes.
Oh jeez.
That is done.
Figure it out.
Oh yeah, I just had to do some real quick.
Oh joy.
Recomputing.
Alrighty. So yeah, those are your leads so far. Davos, you if you had your prearranged thing with Victor, you would hear the town starting to wake up and the hustle and bustle, the light coming in from the windows. So you would know it is now normal people daytime,
Normal people daytime.
not elf daytime
Got it.
Freaking normies.
or quarter elf.
Did quarter elves have 6 hours of rest instead of 4?
Oh my gosh.
Oh jeez.
Oh wait, no, that would be half elf. Quarter elf is 7 hours.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Is there a 23andMe in this realm?
No.
Stop.
Maybe at a whorehouse. Oh, 23. I thought it was a dating center.
Oh
I was
my
trying to
gosh.
balance it out in my mind, and I was like,
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what you were talking about. I was like, huh?
ancestry?
Damn it.
Yes. Ancestry.com
tree?
works too.
Oh my
It's
God.
not Alabama.
Alabama.
It's
It's not the realm of Alabama.
Oh my gosh.
That's just a wreath.
Dark demiplane.
Just goes in a circle.
Oh gosh.
Anyway.
All right. Yes.
I hope
guys
this
need to
is
take
Twitch
Upper out
compatible.
for FOOD.
Yeah, it is FOD time for Doggo.
Yeah. We'll take
All
a
right.
quick break.
BRB. Okay, bye, Ghosty. Oh,
All right. BRB, guys.
be streaming
Well,
for a little
Twitch,
bit
you're
longer.
stuck with me.
I'm gonna BRB as well.
Same.
Excuse me.
Boop, I'm back. Hello.
Hey, yo. Hmm. Interesting. Okay.
Has the nom wolf been fed?
Currently nomming.
Nom Wolf is currently nomming. She's happy.
Yay.
And not on feet.
Mm-hmm.
You won't be fine. Crunch.
That's what she nommed on when I yelled "ow."
Oh, kind of figured.
She was
Don't
like,
put Don't put feet in her mouth.
She was just chilling there. She was being a good girl. And then she numbed my feet.
Do we have everybody?
Well, I think we're waiting on Lyra.
Lyra?
Lyra.
If you're talking, we can't hear you. If you're not talking, we still can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
No, Lyra.
Oh, I thought you meant
Yeah.
him. I was like,
Oh, we're talking
We're putting
to
up with
Lyra.
my crap, honey.
I'm eating cantaloupe. Leave me alone.
I've always hated cantaloupe.
What?
I also hate cantaloupe.
I think part of it is one day as a kid I ate way too much and I got sick as hell.
That would do it.
I just think it's very
Yeah.
meh.
Yeah, now I just don't like it. Rather have a watermelon.
I just don't like.
Watermelon!
I think my thing is I just don't like melons.
I'm allergic to cantaloupe
That's a
and other stuff.
crime.
Oh, that's right.
It's kind of sad.
Oh.
Why don't you enjoy stuff? Because I get meh. Tongue get puffy.
Oh, that's not good.
That would be weird. That's funny. My mom is allergic to kiwis, which is a really weird one because kiwis are not natural.
Yeah, I was gonna say. That is very odd.
But it's the same. It's the same enzyme that's in some mangoes. And
It
I
eats
got
you
that
back.
gene. Yay!
Oh. Well, luckily
So, yeah,
kiwis aren't the most common thing.
Fruit punch drinks, I
Yeah.
have to be careful with.
Mm.
Sometimes I'll take a sip, like, fuzzy tongue, yay!
That
Hello.
tastes funny.
Hey,
Oh, do I want to know what that's?
Allergic reactions.
Talking about food allergies. Do you have any weird food allergies? Huh?
Oh, you're getting a little robot-y.
Oh, me?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you.
Honey.
I caught 4 syllables right there.
What's that?
Oh
no.
Dr. Blueberry.
So weird. Hold on.
Blisk
Valente, I
still
got
wants me
Blueberry.
to betray
found
Savina.
I found it.
Who does?
Blisk.
I mean, change it back. I noticed the server now says PvE, which is sad.
Lyra,
Everyone-
you back?
It was
I had
Savbot.
the nuclear deterrent of golems.
Better?
Yeah,
Oh,
which
not better.
I did not, so I'm okay with it.
You were in my clan. You were fine.
I know.
I don't even play anymore anyway.
Oh,
Aww.
I haven't played in a while.
I still log in every morning and send my guys out.
Oh.
My goal is to get them all to level 83 with blood peas.
gosh. That's crazy.
I think I have 3 left.
Oh my gosh, dude. Alrighty. So, where we left off before P-break, you guys had the list of where you wanted to go. There is still more, and I will also point out that with this being a barter town, there are like specific things that they need, but they also will trade for anything valuable. So it's not just seeds or fish or
Gold coins are valuable.
not here, unfortunately.
Money can
They're
be
worth- they're worth
exchanged for
close-
goods and service.
They're worth close to nothing here.
Davos will exchange for services.
Oh. But what's it called? Any like special items or magic items or anything else you might find, those are good trades as well. I will give you that much. You would know that with the trade society. So any special weapons you come across, if you don't necessarily want them or there's something else you would rather have. Yep.
Okay.
So, Davos, Victor, if you guys want to do your thing.
Yeah,
I
I'll
don't-
go
don't
over
think you got it
to
more than one.
I'll go over to Davos and ask if I can have the tools.
Kind of caught me by surprise there. Yes, the tools. The tools for trade. Here you go. And I'll pass over the painter's tools, and for all that Victor can see, they are non-magical.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ask where they came from.
Wait, that's super fucked. I just read the description.
Yeah, the very bottom part. Data's gonna be in a good mood, and that happens. Alrighty.
And before I go, I'm going to kind of fill Davos in on the situation and explain that we can either trade these tools for the ability to use Dato's boats, or we can use it to gain some insight on why Dato seems to dislike Denka. And I'll ask his opinion as well. I'll ask, so, with that in mind, which one do you think I should trade these for?
I would say the boats. There's a storehouse about a 2 days walk south of here, but faster by horse or potentially by boat, depending on how far south this river runs. Philip, the blacksmith, told me that they have all sorts of resources there: seeds, metals, tools, all kinds of valuables. I think it might be worth if we pay it a visit and go shopping. What do you think?
Shopping
well.
trip!
I'm going to conveniently leave out the fact of it being heavily guarded.
Rude.
Very well. I will trade these tools for permission to use his boats. In the meantime, You seem to have ingratiated yourself with Philip and his wife Denka. Just keep an eye out. It might behoove us to learn about the village politics. And with that, I'll walk away.
I'll kind of give you a brief nod as you head out.
And I'll walk over to Dato's shop.
Yeah. Let's go shopping.
Sorry, making more notes. All right. As you walk in, Dato's kind of tidying up and adjusting stuff on the shelves. What little he has up there, unfortunately.
Huh.
And you told him your name the first time you met, correct?
Right.
That's what I thought. So, as you open the door, so Victor, how are you this morning?
I'm doing very well, sir, and I have something that might make your morning a little better. And I'll plop down the tools. I assume they're like bundled up in some kind of bag or something.
Yeah, they've got a nice little leather wrapping around them. Nothing fancy, but keeps them all organized.
Yep.
I'll plop them down on the countertop and kind of present them to Dato and say, one set of artisan tools for you.
As you do, and he opens them up, he's already very excited that you have a set for him, but as he opens it up, painter's tools. We don't see many of these around here. It's normally woodworking or brewing tools. But this is quite a rare find indeed. You've held up your end of the bargain. What would you like an answer to a question like we had previously? And he kind of like in a hushed tone we previously talked about.
Victor is going to hesitate for a moment and then say, well, as much as I am curious as to what you have to say, sir, my party members and I think that the use of your boats will probably be more helpful to us.
I see. Well, absolutely. I have two large boats that are docked. It's a little bit off screen here, but they're docked a little off screen. Where do you plan on going? And I'll bring you all to the world map just for a moment, so you guys can. Not a whole lot has been revealed, but you can see the two water channels. So top right, and you can all see y'all got a party token.
Yay!
Oh, wow, let me zoom in on it.
Can you make it full size?
Thanks to Ghosty.
Yay, Ghosty.
You know what? Let me just make.
Oh, that's sick.
I'm sorry that Ghosty died.
Oh.
Are you all able to see it? I could also show it to you guys.
Yeah,
I can
kinda-
see the token, but it's very small.
It's
I can't. It's not blown
It
up
is
yet.
very, very small.
Oh, good. Let me
Yes.
make one for you. I have to. Wait.
I like how me and Irene are just super colorful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everyone else is
Y'all are
dark.
dark, man.
That's awesome.
You said a dark, fucked up campaign, so we ran with it.
And then me and Lyra are all sunshine and happy.
Sunshine, rainbows, and zombies.
Did that pop up?
Yeah, but there's nothing there.
It just says bio and info.
I've got to do it this way then. All right. There is a different one coming. That's just for the meantime. Ghosty's actually going to draw it on graphic design style.
Mm-hmm.
How about now?
There we go.
Oh,
Cool.
wow.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah.
That's the quick edition, the Photoshop
Oh
edition.
my god. It feels so much more official now.
Yeah.
That is your party.
Thank
I
you,
like it.
Ghosty.
We look like an
Mhm.
actual adventuring party.
Badass.
Yeah, that's really funny. It's like we got green, gray, black, and blue, and then yellow and red.
Yeah, literally. I'm super bright.
Alrighty.
But now
So-
we have to come up with a party name because we don't have one.
Ooh.
But we will figure that out probably when we become more of an actual party and less of a
Maybe.
random group who somewhat tolerates each other.
Been about 3 days.
Yeah, we
Let's
don't have a
achieve
party
something.
name
I
yet,
mean,
Lego.
We've killed a monster. We've killed a boss. Or,
True.
I mean, our creepy centipede thing.
But we're not a real party yet.
Ooh,
That's true.
Dang.
Ooh.
Alrighty. So, Victor, as he asked you, where do you plan on going anyway? You see, from what you saw coming into the farm, to the west
Not a
is
real party, great
a
name.
lake.
Yeah. Perfect.
I could probably reveal a little bit more, but it's a very expansive lake. You see how long it took you to walk here. It looks like an ocean. How far this goes, you know? Whatever. We'll reveal. a
Is
little
that
more.
blue line a river?
Yes, that blue line is the river. I have not
Some-
had a chance to.
Real beautiful graphic design right there.
Hey,
I like it.
Thank you.
Incarnate takes a little bit to draw rivers.
It does, and I did not have that part of it planned at this point.
Do you have the subscription for it, by the way?
Yes, I do.
Nice.
So worth.
Like
So,
what, $5?
Victor, that's the that's kind of the. It goes way far.
Lake Ponderay.
Like it goes out to here.
Oh dang.
So it goes these are huge lakes, not just some little tiny lakes. So he is asking which lake
Which
do you
lake?
plan on going to? Yeah.
Probably the southern one, as it seems like I might be able to get to this storehouse from the water, if at all, from the southern one rather than the western one.
Mm.
As you say the southern one, his face turns to pure dread. He says, No. We don't go to Dragoon Lake.
Dragoon.
Dragoon Lake, okay.
We don't go there. No one has even crossed into that lake and ever come back.
Why do you offer it if it's not an option?
He
Um,
said it. Okay.
Victor will be slightly taken aback, but interested and say, well, any idea what lurks in this lake?
We're really not quite sure, but I'm not even sure I believe the stories, but some adventurers who claim that they've gone to the lake and live to tell about it, as he kind of rolls his eyes, say they saw a dragon-like creature living there, hence the name. But they said it's no dragon they've ever seen before. So that's why we've had people go out there and he puts a head in his hand and just rubs his temple. I've lost too many boats. I forbid anyone to go down there. With my
Very well.
Does the
Very
lake
well.
have dragons?
Then we will take your boats to the western lake. And if you could you tell me any points of interest around the lake that I could access with your boats?
It's quite an expansive but linear lake, meaning it's long and skinnier rather than a big circle. I would steer clear of the far west. There's a tower over there, and it also seems to claim people who go there. But as we've said before, we are very low on fish, so a lot of the eastern part of this lake has pretty much been fished out. I would say just heading south along the coast and see what you can find, or out to the middle.
Very well. Well, I appreciate it, Dato. And if you ever need an outsider's perspective or a confidant, let me know. And I'll kind of like just say the last part in a conspiratorial whisper, or not whisper, but low voice again.
He'll give a small grin and nod and say, "Absolutely."
Okay, that's all I have planned for this morning, at least.
All right.
Alrighty. So essentially, you guys have. One thing I forgot to mention about the boats. He does take a small tax out of what is brought back. It's nothing exorbitant, but he on top of the payment of this artisan tools, he is going to require a small tax, a percentage based on what you come back with. So it's.
I'm liking Dado less and less.
Oh, jeez.
It's his boats.
His boats, yeah.
Yeah, time for some tax evasion.
Yeah. You want to try some deception? See how
I lost
as
my
you let you back on the
pencils
road.
Oh, boy.
Lost my firearms in the lake. I'm sorry, Dado.
We get
Oh,
taxed in real life. We have to get taxed in D&D too.
Yup.
There's no escape.
Never escaping.
Right, you paid a boat tax. Yeah, I did forget to mention that part. It's nothing that's gonna hurt, I promise.
I'm absolutely committing tax evasion, though.
Oh, my gosh.
Don't want to admit to it. Shh.
Tax
That's all the
avoidance.
rest of
Okay, I'll get the
rest
break.
of the party member.
We are now the Tea Party.
Right.
Oh, boy.
Alrighty.
Hey, we needed a party name.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, no. What have we done?
If anyone did add painters
Q and
artisan
Q?
tools to their inventory, go ahead and take those out.
Oh, I didn't even.
I did not. I figured it would go
Sounds
quick.
Just making sure. Alright.
Well, let's go on a boat.
Storm the town hall.
Hell
They can't
yeah.
arrest us all.
Alrighty. Let me see. So we're coming up on 9. Babe, can you do 9:30?
I can do 9:30. I'll just be tired tomorrow. It's fine.
You had the day off.
Something bang energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I had today off, so it's fine.
Oh, nice.
Didn't start out nice.
I woke up with really bad vertigo.
Oh God.
No.
Oh, it wasn't a planned day off.
No.
Ooh,
Why
never
not?
mind, Rip.
Yeah. Nope. I woke up and I
Vertigo
felt
just happens.
like crap.
That
Yeah.
sucks.
It just will randomly happen to me, and I'll wake up and I feel like garbage.
Same
Lauren.
though.
Yeah.
I've had that for years now.
My mom had it a lot when I was younger too.
Yeah.
So
Savina have it too.
yeah,
It's
Savina
not
gets
fun.
it.
Alrighty.
Anyway,
So we got about
that
little-
subtle
about
guilt
half hour
trip
then. Cool.
All right.
So,
with me. Nah, never.
unless you guys want to do anything else specific, like maybe grab Davos if you'd like.
Yeah, at this point, if I finish the artisan tools, I'm gonna pick up my alchemy set and whatnot. That stuff should be
Imagine.
starting to rust pretty decently by now,
Always.
hopefully.
Overnight, yeah, it's definitely starting. I would say one more night.
One more night, okay.
Be ready tomorrow.
You don't want me to have what I
Always
sent
guilt
you.
trip
I get
Majin.
it.
No, I'm being fair.
I know, no, you're good.
I'm gonna walk over to Lyra and say, "Do you mind if I take my water skin back?"
Oh, that's
yeah,
right,
I
from
forgot.
yesterday.
She was so
Yeah.
drunk she didn't even know.
I don't even know if I remember drinking it. I'll give it back to her.
Davos
Very
would have felt it
easily.
with more
Thank
beer.
you.
Oh my gosh.
Sounds good.
So are we all
Ready?
starting to head out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Davos
think we're
kind of
going on a
snuck
boating
up in
trip.
the square, looking for the rest of the party.
Looking for us?
And I see them come outside. Ah, there you are.
Victor
Ah.
will be waiting by the well over here.
I'll walk over to Victor. Did you, did that trade go as you hoped?
Victor nods and says, "Yes, we now have at least temporary access to Mr. Dado's boats. He did warn me that, and I assume, is the rest of the party here too?
Probably.
I would say safe to assume they can hear us. If they're
Yeah.
outside.
When they do
I'm pretty
get
sure
here,
we're all
I'll
following
further
each other.
relay that there's some
Muted
unknown dragon threat in a dragon-like threat, or rumors of one in the southeast lake, and
Dragons!
that we're forbidden from going there.
Give it
At least with the boat.
Dragons in your own homeland?
Oh no!
There it is. I was waiting for it.
Oh my god. That just unlocked memories in my mind.
Shoot,
Right.
what Skyrim memory did we just have earlier today, honey?
Oh man.
Oh,
Yeah, opening
Blocks.
an urn.
Oh,
we were
jeez.
dragging
All
concrete blocks, and just that scraping of concrete block on block.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking
in the
about.
urns.
Yup.
And we like
in the
we just kind of
dropper,
looked at it like
pits.
that's Skyrim sounds right there.
Skyrim sounds.
Just kind of cement.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
That's
Let's
awesome.
move cheered X200.
Aww.
Have my rent money.
Liz, thank you so much for the biddies.
I don't know.
Have my rent money.
So,
No. You keep your
The-
rent money so you can move out and get your own place
so like
again.
I said, the boats are a little off screen, upriver
Why would
to
you
the
do
north,
that?
just a hair. Here, and let me bring you guys. We'll start at the world map
I
here.
can get this to go. There we go. That's what I wanted.
So the boats, you guys head to the north. It doesn't take very
No,
far. It's
I've
just
been
outside of
here
town,
for
up
6
the river a little
months.
bit.
Okay,
Um,
okay,
Right through the
fine.
woods to Granny's house we go.
Well, thank you so much for
As
200
you-
biddies.
as
I
you guys see,
appreciate it. I hope you're having fun with Mama
Two
Plus.
boats tied up to some wooden posts along the riverbed. There is a very slight flow going to the west, so the water flow is going east to west. So the direction you want to go, but it's nothing whitewater
Okay,
rapids, anything
people.
like that.
Swinging
It's a low-
swords
it's a
at you,
low
Plusk
and
again.
slow.
Oh, jeez. I
Um,
saved
But
at
it's
least
just rowboats?
12k. Damn.
They're rowboats. They're decent in
That's
size.
nice,
Each
though.
one could hold 4 people each, plus
Oh, wow.
lots of cargo.
Plus did nothing wrong,
Oh, wow.
honestly.
So
I feel
they're
like I
they're
can
meant for
side with
fishing.
that
So
one.
they're meant for like net fishing too. So you haul up hopefully a really huge load of fish, and it all sits there like very very old school rowboat fishing style.
Interesting.
And you'll get to see them in just a second. You'll see the boats.
Excuse me.
Speaking of, while I keep talking, I'm gonna grab all your tokens and bring you to that one in a second.
Fish.
Fish. But on the trip, anything anybody wants to talk about? Or anything?
I'm just gonna kind of be eyeing Valanthe the whole trip, unless someone tries to talk to me.
Oh, so you're being a
So
creep?
sus.
Oh,
Super sus.
Staring at you, yes.
I need to know
So,
why. I touched the
you guys
thermostat.
wanna
It was
discuss
too hot
the
for you.
tension here,
So you
or-
don't want to pay attention to it. It's too cold.
I'm just gonna ignore Davos completely. I know he's looking
Dang.
at me, but I'm just ignoring him.
Davos don't have to blink.
Alrighty, as you guys start to go down the river, who all's in what boat? There's 2 boats, and like I said, they each can hold 4. So I mean, you can do 4 and 2 if you wanted. One's going to start to lag behind.
Oh, well, I guess if Valanthe
actually,
doesn't
no,
want to be
it-
in my boat, this doesn't happen.
Sorry, one is not going to lag behind. It takes 2 people to row each of these,
Ah.
Oh, okay.
one on each oar.
I guess I'll hop in the first boat I see, or the front boat.
Yeah. I'll just hop in one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
I'm going to
man, no.
intentionally pick the boat that
Oh.
Valanthe's in.
so you're falling behind Valanthe. Which boat do you go in? Do you go with Victor, or do you go the empty one?
This is like a logic problem.
Yeah. I think I'll go with Victor.
Davos, you're gonna hop in with Victor and Valanthe.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just stick with Irene wherever she
Alright.
goes because she's the only one I trust so far.
Alright,
wait
holding
a
around,
second.
I see.
Do I
Well,
see
and-
which boat Davos gets in first?
You went to the boat first. He was waiting to see which one you went to. So he hops in yours. Do you respond in any sort of way?
If I could hop into the other one quickly, I would love to do that.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Like I said, it won't really slow you down. It only takes 2 people to row, and right now, with 1 more person is not that much weight.
I'll
Into the
just kind of
rowboat.
shrug and grab one of the oars then with Victor. Since I've been abandoned.
Yep.
If Victor was more
We have the cooler
socially
boat.
adept, he would notice the tension, but because he is not, he just doesn't know what the fuck
Victor is
going
very
on.
oblivious. It's fine.
Because he's
As
Okay.
I leave, I'm just gonna say nothing personal, Victor, and get out, go into the other boat.
Oh.
It's the orc thing, isn't it?
Victor's gonna
Damn.
like, contemplate this and kind of just like nod to himself and shrug.
Just won't try and turn it off.
Dang.
You know those are red
All
flags.
right.
Plus, I knew he was gonna blow up about something every time I walked by his room. I gave scream.
Okay.
Kids in.
Like I said, you guys will both be traveling at the same pace. You guys are at the world map. Yes, cool. So as you guys follow this stream, it doesn't take so remember the travel time from the brain chamber to here, because you're in a boat and there's multiple people rowing in, right, and especially right now, you guys are going with the current. It does take a while, but it doesn't take the travel time is not going to be as long. I'll probably cut it in half here. Rowing is a lot faster than walking. But you know what? Everyone who is rowing, so the two of you from the other boat, I did not put Keck rowing because he's not great in strength.
I should not row.
My strength is not great. I have a 12.
Mine is
Valanthe, will
negative
you?
1.
Oh
I-
yeah, definitely.
I have a
Please no.
13.
That's good enough.
Yeah, I'm fine.
What's it called?
Davos has an 11.
Okay, Valanthe and Irene, you're rowing, and because you're the only 2 in there, Davos and Victor. But all of you go ahead and give me athletics checks, all 4 of yous.
Athletics checks? Alright.
Yeah. Oh dang it.
I roll like shit tonight.
Oh, you have a 0, dude.
Yeah, I know.
I have an 18.
All right.
Good for you.
Victor is buff.
17 plus 1.
That about evens out. So yeah, you guys are making pretty good pace. You're not fumbling around and going in circles and no, you're right. No, you're right.
Letty, you want to do it like we did with your mom? Left, right,
Oh.
No.
Left. right, left.
What happened?
We went
fine.
kayaking last week, and I was judged for saying left, right, left because I was trying to keep time and not smack paddles.
Yeah, that requires coordination.
Somewhat, yeah.
Let me 2 seconds. Let me know. Can y'all hear
Sounds
this?
like a real healthy situation, Close. Glad you're out of it.
Right there.
I have the music turned way down.
I do not hear anything.
Okay.
I
I don't
hear
think.
it if I turn it up.
Is it watery sounds?
No. So that one you guys cannot hear. Good to know. So no, I'm trying to find some.
Sus.
I'm trying to find
sus.
some lake audio or some
Ah.
river audio.
Splooshing.
Splooshing.
Yes, make
Well,
me
I don't know
happy
about
again.
that, Lyra.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Get out of here.
Give me 2 seconds here. Oh, that says horror.
Four?
Alright, I'll have to get that one ready for next time. I got nothing for this at this time. Oh well.
Alright. We will imagine it.
I was gonna say, imagine water sounds.
Imagination.
Liar.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're not rowing, so. Alrighty. So
Lyra, sing us a tune.
A sea shanty.
I'm
Give
gonna
us a
call
sea
that across the
shanty.
water if she can hear us, by the way.
yeah,
Because Lyra's not rowing.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Robot-y.
Uh-oh. He's wrong.
You're both robot.
Try
Irene,
disconnect and reconnect,
reboot
guys.
them real quick.
Restart.
I think I
Throw
heard
them in water
freaking.
like a toaster. It'll be funny.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Hello?
Hi.
It's both of you, I think.
Little staticky.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Victor, try hop out and hop back in.
Mayday,
Is that-
mayday, mayday.
Oh
They're both going down.
no! Are we going to have to cut this short due to technical difficulties?
Oh,
Maybe.
no. Hello.
Oh,
Still a bit.
she sounded like GLaDOS from Portal. Hello.
Victor, how are you sounding?
Wally.
Hello?
Hi.
Okay. Hey, there you
Are
are.
you good now?
Okay, okay.
It's just spotty.
We
that's
are
all.
now.
Still a robot?
No, you're better.
You guys sound like friggin' Wally and Eva over there, though.
You did.
Wally.
Exactly.
Oh boy.
That was a very good impression.
Yup.
All right.
I tried.
So, as you guys come to the mouth of this lake after rowing for not too long, like I said, rowing is a lot faster than walking, so you made really good time, especially with your rolls. You guys come to the mouth of this lake, and you see that as this opens up, you look to the left and to the right, and you can barely see shorelines. If you weren't mistaken, you would think if you couldn't see those shorelines just barely, you'd think this was an ocean. This is a huge lake.
Hmm.
And as a reminder, Victor, they did say, close to where you are now has been overfished. And they said somewhere closer to the center, or even southwest, would be
And
better.
did they said something about a tower?
So as you guys, yeah, I'll just as you guys start to head out, I'll start to reveal. You know what? I can do a polygon reveal instead. Let's do that.
A polygon reveal. That sounds fancy.
That's what it's called. Yeah.
Polygon cast reveal.
Oh, jeez.
There we go.
Oh, nice.
Oh, a square.
It's a lighthouse.
So as
The
you guys
boat
come,
goes in the square.
yeah. So as you guys come to this mouth, like I said, it is vast, and way out in the distance, you see what appears to be this little tiny, like a stick would be poking out of the water. From this far away, it is tiny. But again, Dado had said to fish to the center of the lake or to the south, right here. But he said to stay away from the tower. He said there's been some eerie things going on there. And
I'll relay this to the party as well.
sounds good. And he would have also, which I forgot I gotta get better at, he would have also let you know that this one is called the Abyssal Lake.
Alright. Ominous.
Is that related to the party?
Sure, yes.
Going straight to the tower? Hell yeah.
I'm gonna lean over the boat and start whispering, kind of incoherently and abyssal, to the lake.
To the lake.
Ooh.
Just testing
Wait,
the
what
water.
is he saying?
Doesn't matter.
Who knows Abyssal?
I do.
Blue you look.
But you're
I
not in my
do
boat.
actually, but
true.
yeah, we can't hear you.
We're next to each other.
I'm just kind of muttering it over the side of the boat.
Victor, do you know Abyssal? By
Why do
chance?
we all know Abyssal?
I don't
do
know.
not.
That's a good question.
I think Keck knows it as well.
Jeez.
4
Let's
out of
see.
6.
Good God.
Why do we all know this random ass language?
He does not actually.
Half the party. Still good.
Yeah, that's quite a bit. So yeah, where would you guys like to head?
I want to go to the tower.
Lighthouse.
You guys want to go to the
ominous lighthouse
Yes,
that we've
I
been
want to go to
warned
the
away from?
ominous lighthouse that we've been warned away
yeah.
from.
Oh fuck! All right.
That's
Guess
right.
we're-
Where to go?
Well, we could fish for supplies for the village.
That
Yay,
sounds thrilling.
fishing.
All right.
I'm with Lyra on
Tell
this
us
one.
how you really feel.
You mean fishing? I hate fishing IRL.
I hate fishing IRL too, so let's go to the tower.
If Keck was here, the guys would be out voting the girl.
Oh, I'm
Or
You guys
Davos
can
Davos is,
fish.
Davos is in
We'll
for
go
the
to
tower.
Lighthouse.
Valanthe and I are in charge of this boat, so we're going.
Let's go.
I don't eat.
See,
I don't
if
eat
we
meat,
see their
so
boat,
I'm good with going.
if we see their boat pulling away, I'm gonna kind of look at Victor. Come on, let's go check it out.
Victor will kind of look worried, but he'll
Come on,
not
Chaos Boy.
start rowing towards the.
Which one of us are you talking to?
You.
Chaotic. What?
Chaotic never.
No. What makes you think I would take chaotic?
I'm also.
I want to see you play a lawful character just once.
Right.
Oh, it would
no.
kill him. It would kill him to play that.
It would kill him
His
inside.
next character has to be high and mighty.
Yes, I like it.
So he has to be an
Next
asshole.
game.
Got it.
I agree to it. I will take that lawful cleric that I sent you guys.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, the lawful, evil.
that's
No blasphemy, or I take away the healing.
All your wounds open up and you turn into a giant sieve.
That's my return policy.
Oh my gosh. All right,
Alrighty.
right here. We go here.
I'll give you guys the choice to, if you want to re-roll your athletics checks, or if you want to keep that one,
I'm good with mine.
or if one boat wants to and one boat doesn't.
Mine was okay.
I mean, Victor and I, we should be okay, right?
Yeah, we'll go over.
I guess that's where
All right.
keeping it. All
Gotta
right,
make a
take us
gentle
to
course
the
adjustment.
lighthouse.
So they said
Alright.
there was like a dragon or something here.
That was in the
Why
other
did they say
lake.
not to go here?
Other lake.
Oh, okay.
Here, let me.
But he forbid us to go on because he's the party pooper of Mr. No Fun.
I second that. I wanted to go find a dragon in the water. I want to go find Loch Ness Monster.
We get toasted and it's just game over.
We're level 4.
Total
I don't
party
think
kill.
we're ready to face a dragon.
We all got a Discord message of yeah, here's a new character sheet.
Get right.
Oh.
All right.
I'd be so mad.
What the hell?
I just-
wouldn't.
I would
It'd be
make
hilarious.
I'd make mine be the sister of my current character, so it'd just be the same thing.
Oh my lord.
Cross it out
sister.
right, Junior. I'm
Yeah.
here to avenge my father.
Yes, it's my daughter, my long lost daughter.
What the heck? Hold on. Sorry. This is not working. I'm trying to do this damn text.
What we up? You got 15 minutes.
I know. Alright, so that's Dragoon Lake.
Wait, they're both Dragoon Lake?
Yay. He's renaming
Ow.
it. Come on.
I just saw the name twice. I was confused.
Okay, there we go. Alright. Get the fuck out of here. It's
Not
not
Dragoon
okay.
Lake. I
It's
love
not.
how giant the letters were.
I was stuck on the old setting I did for the blacksmith.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
what the hell is you supposed to?
What is this?
Oh, no.
What's in the tower?
giant.
Yes.
Oh boy. Alrighty.
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
So it takes about half a day to get there. Like I said, it's about twice as fast,
Stroke.
and you
Stroke.
guys got a very decent roll. As you guys come up to this tower, you notice it's towering over you.
The tower is towering.
You were within hitting reach. I'm just
The
kidding.
tower's within hitting range?
I regret
I just-
nothing.
Twitch, I'm kidding.
For legal reasons, I am joking.
My wife is safe.
Solana, blink 3 times if you need help.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2. So,
Kimber, attack.
oh my gosh. So, this tower is huge. It from what you can see, not from what might be underneath the water's level. There's at least 3 stories. So, and as you come up, you start to feel the current picking up, and you're moving a little quicker than you used.
Is it actually a whirlpool around the thing?
As you start to get closer, you start to see the water churning in a very odd direction.
Reverse!
Reverse!
Um,
What? I just hear like this echo down the hallway.
What do you guys do?
Well, how strong is this pole? Can I row against it?
It's not very strong yet.
Okay.
I think that we should probably try to not get stuck in the pool.
Can Keck fly?
No,
No.
He's a flightless bird, like a penguin.
he's the penguin.
Keck the penguin.
Can I rain fly?
Can anybody fly in any way?
I can.
But it's a like long rest type of thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna kinda-
it might be a good idea now.
Hold on.
If
I
we
gotta
get
make sure
closer-
how long it lasts. I think it only lasts for a certain amount of time.
Bloop.
Yeah, it
with
lasts 1 minute.
and I would say from this point, you're a couple 100 feet out still.
You can fly. How far can you fly in a minute?
Which is less speed, yeah.
It's 30 feet.
Oh, that's per turn. So
So that's,
300 feet.
yeah.
Could I do a perception check as to if there's like any entrances that we can see in any way?
From where you guys are now, you came at it from the east. You're barely able to make out what looks like could be an arched doorway to the south. So the face that we're looking at here at the world map. So what you're able to see the side view of that. What looks to be an arched doorway. One second. Yes, at the lowest level, the level that is closest to the water.
The way you say closest to the water makes me suspicious.
Actually, sorry. With that, Lyra, can you just give me a perception check?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, okay.
That's all you see.
Yeah.
Davos will look at Victor, noticing the current. I'm gonna kind of say to him, so maybe we should row backwards ever so gently to counter this
Yes,
shift in the water.
I agree.
So I'll kind of like start to row backwards as well, so that we're not getting sucked into the whirlpool.
Okay. I'll say you're able to keep your same rolls, and you're able to counteract it with the rowing that you have been doing this whole time.
And you said we're about 100 feet away from this thing?
200.
200. Okay.
Doesn't leave you with much time.
Let's see. So I have a fly speed of 30, and I have 60 seconds to get there.
You would have, if you go there, you would have about 100 feet left. You wouldn't be able to make it back.
I wouldn't be able to. Well, but I'd be able to make it there.
Yes. And
So
one
we have.
thing. Go ahead.
Sorry, I was gonna say, do we have clear view of like the tower? Like we can see details of it.
Yeah, so that's actually perfect timing. I was about to go into that. So this close, like I said, it's not a small tower. Even from 200 feet away, you're able to see some distinct features. It looks old and weathered. There is moss hanging from a heavy, dense moss hanging from certain areas. There's scattered windows at the top, the very top story. Like you see there in the picture, the little windows like that. You're not able to see you're not able to see into them from this far away, but you do notice. Yep, it is a stone building, at least 3 stories from water level.
Okay.
I wanted to do, let's see, this, and see if I can tell if it's magic creating whatever the current is outside or anything magic nature.
All right, 1 second.
Hmm.
Let me see what the range on that is.
30 feet.
Oh, it's target self. 30 feet around you, so that only goes 30 feet out from you. That would not be in range, unfortunately.
Boo.
Yes, it's not a very ranged one, unfortunately. With all these perception checks and you know, you guys are trying different stuff. You guys are talking from the very, very top, the roof actually. There's one person just waving their hand. You barely see the silhouette 200 feet away, and it looks like they're waving like come here, but also kind of trying to get your attention. You know, waving back like
Can I
you
see
would stranded on an island.
what this person kind of looks like?
Just a silhouette, humanoid. You're 200 feet away.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of look to Victor. Sure, why not? Let's go.
Oh,
Okay. Well, what I was thinking, I'm gonna yell this over to the other boat and say, Urine, if we get closer, can you fly there and back in time and tell us what you see?
If we get closer, yes.
How close do we have to be?
How close do I have to be?
About 50 more feet, and that's going to be cutting it pretty close. That's going to be a drive-by, if you will.
Okay, and if I look 50 feet ahead into the water, can I gauge the strength of the current at that point?
Yeah. I would say it's going to need another check.
To look at it?
Oh, no, sorry. Well, actually, give me a perception check first.
Okay. Yay.
Very nice.
Yay.
Looking at the current as you're looking farther away from you, you see that. Are you specifically looking 50 feet ahead, or are you looking at the full current, as much as you can?
Just, I guess, as much as I can. I'm seeing how close we can get before the current will overwhelm our rowing capacity here.
I'll say from you're basically at water level. You could probably see half. You know, as far as trying to gauge current, you could probably see about 100 feet. And 50 feet, it speeds up a little, but nothing crazy. Still not like whitewater rafting. But at about 100 feet, it starts to get pretty choppy.
Okay.
But 50 feet, it would require a small check.
And 100 feet, would it require a slightly larger check, I assume?
Yep.
Alright, so basically the closer we get to the tower, the riskier it's going to be for us to be able to row away, but the more time Irene will have to fly over and check things out.
Exactly.
I'm going to yell what I just said to Irene.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Sounds good.
And I'll say, Irene, it's up to you. We can go to, looks like about 100 feet ahead of us. Any further than that, it might be too dangerous. What do you suggest?
If we can get within 100 feet, that'll give me more time to talk to the person and figure out what's going on before I have to fly back. So.
Okay, and how many people are on my boat?
Just
me.
One. Yep.
Okay. Everyone else is on the other boat?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I think it's going to be up to them to Wait, are there only 2 oars on the boat?
Only 2 oars on each boat.
Oh, who's gonna take over?
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be
Keck has a 1. Yep. I can roll
it has to be.
That's how much I have. I have a 1.
Why don't we? Okay, I'm gonna yell out to the other boat. Let's back away from this current for a bit and meet up. Bring your boat over to us, and we'll switch people around as necessary.
Okay. I'll say, yeah, sounds good.
That sounds spicy. Someone's gonna fall in the water.
Alright, you guys
I'm gonna
back
back
off.
the boat a little bit, away from the current.
Away from where it's like not pulling anymore.
Absolutely.
Well, one idea, I'm going to say this to the party, is that we combine our oars and our rowers into one boat, leaving another boat empty and drifting, or maybe with one person and drifting out of the current's range. Then, the strength of 4 rowers could get us even closer to this thing, still withstanding the current, and allow Irene to just fly around, maybe indefinitely.
Can the boat hold that many people?
Yep, I said it could hold 4 people. So...
That'd be 5 minus
That'd be
me.
And we put
Well-
Keck in the empty boat.
Oh no!
Get the empty boat!
Sorry, Keck.
No oars. You just sit behind.
Well actually it is 4 plus a load of fish. You guys don't have the load of fish.
Okay, we can
now
all
you
get-
guys, you guys could all fit.
But if we leave Keck behind without an oar, and he gets into that,
I don't think we're doing that.
it's gonna go kind of quick.
That's true. Alright. So then we all pile in one boat, putting all our eggs in one basket.
Right?
As we're rowing out, do I see anything like along like the bottom of the tower? We see the silhouette at the top, but
How
Can
far is
anything
it
be made
from
out?
land here to this? Sorry.
1 second. From where?
From land, like, here to here.
I have you that far away just for visual sakes, for the...
we're
For the
5 feet
whirl-
away. We
whirlpool?
can make it.
No, that's thousands.
Okay. I was just thinking, like, if... Okay, never mind.
No, I have you guys this far away on the map just for visualization. You're just outside of the pole.
Got it. So we loading all up in one boat?
I think we'll have
Sure.
more rowing power then. Is everybody
Alright.
okay
So
with
we'll
that?
just leave it. The other one behind.
Can you
Yeah, but-
tie it to your boat just so it's not, like, floating away and the other guy doesn't get pissed that we lose his boat?
I thought about that, but then we're dragging another boat against the current as well.
But it has no weight in it.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's up to the DM. Will that make the checks harder if we're towing a boat?
Yes.
Dang it!
It's like towing a
Double
car
solo.
behind you and hoping it doesn't...
Lose the boat.
Elvis, look at the group. I'll stay with the other boat just in case. Let Keck go with you guys because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, Keck he's got a 1 strength or something, right? He's got very low strength.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I
I have
have
a
a 0.
-1.
Oh, okay. Wow. All right.
Mine is
So
1.
Anybody but me, please.
I'll look at the group. I can swim.
Okay.
If someone should be left behind, go ahead and leave me behind.
All right. So we'll put you in the oarless boat, well out of the current's range. And then the rest of us are gonna. I assume we're gonna clamber over to the other boat with all 4 oars.
Yeah,
Sounds
so-
good.
You'll just come here, basically.
Yes.
Alright.
Okay. Victor's going to
Party
plop
split.
down in the boat.
With that, I'll go ahead and drag yous to a different map.
Ah! Whoa, super zoomed in.
Nothing. Yeah, sorry, nothing too spicy.
Aboleth.
Nah. No, please, no.
Yeah, there's a suspicious lack of tower on this map.
Yep.
So it's just off camera here,
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I
off screen,
sus.
whatever.
Sus.
So, as you guys requested, five of yous in there. Whoever's swapping out for who, so I'll say it this way. whoever's staying on one of the oars in, so I'm assuming Victor's just hopping over to your boat. So Victor, if you're rowing, I'm gonna need another roll, and Keck is gonna take one of the oars because Lyra has very low.
And I will be flying.
Oh, so eventually I will need one from Valanthi once Valanthi takes over for.
Come on.
Davos is just
this
gonna
is it.
kind
This
of
is
chill and watch. I'm gonna kind of go up to the bow and kind of lean and watch.
Nice. Holy shit.
All
Picked
right.
up the rolls today.
Nice.
Good.
yeah.
I was gonna say before, whoever was rolling, whoever had the lowest strength, I was gonna cast something.
That's Lyra.
Oh, me.
Okay, I'm gonna cast guidance on Lyra.
Am I gonna
Nice.
get buff?
Yeah.
You get an extra D4.
D40 to roll.
Hey, that's better than -1.
I help.
Thanks.
You can save that though. You can.
It's up to 1 minute. She has to use it now.
Well, I'm saying if she rolls really well right now, if she rolls like a 20, she doesn't have to do it now. It says you could do it after the check if.
Okay.
Yeah, there, you never know. There might be checks there. I'm just saying she could wait.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna cast
That means
guidance on
hold it.
her.
That means hold
Do
it.
I have to roll though?
Athletics,
Am I
please.
rowing?
Yes,
Yep.
athletics.
Oh, fuck me.
Come on.
Ooh.
Oh,
Sorry, that is for Keck.
I figured.
Oh, okay.
I saw the
Okay.
one.
I don't know why I went through that way. I have his page up.
All right, come on, Lyra. Oh,
Nice.
okay. Now
Wait,
roll your
minus
D4.
Hold on,
Why
what's
is
that
it
minus?
-1+?
Wait, what the heck?
That's weird.
You have
It's not normal.
do you have a +1 to strength? What's your strength modifier?
-1.
That's
I
weird.
just have,
That's very odd.
9. Yeah. So I guess just take it as a -1.
It's
Okay, so you're
interesting. It's
just
saying you
better.
have a +1 strength somewhere. Do you hover
Yeah.
over it?
Jack.
Do you have do you have any equipment equipped that might be giving
Do
you
you
a
have
+1
anything-
strength?
Well,
Light
we can
armor.
figure that part out later. I'll take the 8
Yeah.
for now. It's
Okay.
it's
Well,
9:30.
do you
I
want
wanna
to
just get this
roll
part.
her D4 in case she wants to buff it a little bit?
You can roll the D4. I was just saying if
Okay.
she rolls high, save the D4 for later.
Ah.
Gonna do it. Okay. All right.
I tried.
Now it's
And-
for sure.
Now it's an 8.
And you guys were planning to go 100 feet in, correct? Let me see. Is this even accurate? Oh yeah, actually. Yeah. So it's basically barely off.
Okay, so we'll go 100 feet in.
Mhm.
And so that gives me enough time to fly in, ask like a quick question, and fly back.
Wait, before you jump off the boat, how hard is it at 100 feet out? What are we experiencing here? Is this like we're like straining to even stay in place, or what's going on?
So
I am
yeah,
not
let's-
going to
let's play-
throw
let's play this out.
daggers at Savina, please.
As you guys
It's
start
not happening.
to head back into the current, you feel it pick up a little bit, and all 4 of you rowing backwards. Not really fighting against it, but just making sure that you guys slowly approach.
No.
Right?
You got the check is absolutely doable. Let me
Okay.
see with Irene, what was your roll?
I didn't roll.
Oh, we're keeping your original roll. Thank you.
I was like,
Well, it was like 16?
it was 18.
18? Okay. And once you guys get to 100 feet,
Can't fight back if she's sleeping.
I believe it was right
No.
about there. It's alright. It's all just theater of the mind for this one anyway.
Okay.
Once you guys get to about 100 feet, you find that you are able to keep your place very easily with Irene still there. Now, you guys do the switch. Valanthi takes over. Victor, Keck, and Victor and Keck, you are feeling like you were taking the brunt of holding yourself in place now.
Oof.
You were
Okay.
ever so slightly heading towards you, so you're losing a little momentum. I mean, it's basically minuscule, but you do feel yourself slowly getting closer to the tower, even as you're trying to row backwards and keep yourself
Oh,
in
God.
place.
Is
So-
this like inevitable? Like, are we beyond the point of no return?
It's a couple feet every few seconds. It's not much.
Okay, all right. So it's probably now or never then, Urine.
Okay, so quick DM question.
Mm-hmm.
So my movement is 30 feet. If I use my action to move and my dash to move, that's 60 feet per turn.
Yes, the dash.
So if I'm moving 60...
Can you post the thing that lets you fly and stuff?
I did already. Hold on.
You did?
I did. It's oh, I thought I did.
Post it. No.
Celestial. Oh no, I didn't. I'm done. I thought I did. My bad.
Like, what
We were
was
talking about it. Here you go.
it? Radiant Soul.
So I have a flying speed of 30 feet, so I can use my action and my bonus action to
Yes.
move. So that gives
Yep.
me 60 feet per turn, and there's 10 turns per
Yeah,
round.
600 feet, actually.
So I have 600
Per
feet.
minute, yeah.
So I can zoom the fuck over there. That gives me like 20 seconds to ask him a question and zoom the
Yeah.
fuck back.
Yep. It's more time than you would have had. Thank you for
Okay.
catching that.
I was like, wait,
Yep.
math. So before I go, what do I ask him?
Does he need help? Does he need help? I don't know.
Do you need help? Are you okay? What's wrong?
Why is the water like that?
Who are you?
What a long face.
What?
Can we get to the tower in some
yeah.
safer way?
Oh, is there
Like,
a way to
how do we get
access
through
the
the water?
tower? That's a good question.
Yeah.
Okay. You're like, what's going on here? How do we get to the tower?
Yes.
And
Yes?
then flap away
And
the
then-
sentence. Goodbye.
No. Be free.
Okay. Let's do it.
Sounds good. You want to play this out real quick?
Yes.
Yeah, we can't end on that.
Let's do this. We can't end on this. I'm gonna forget what the hell I'm doing.
And I will let you all know, 100 feet closer, you do know that in between, since you're a little closer, in between waves, he's putting his hands to his mouth, and you hear just a slight yell, nothing coherent, but you can tell he's yelling something.
Alright.
All right, Irene, you go to the front of the boat, and Valantha, you take over. Not quite pulling the same weight that Irene was, but you guys are more or less. You guys are.
Can
more
I
or less-
cast guidance on her before I leave?
That's an action. It's gonna
You
take
get
another 10
guidance.
seconds.
Okay, nope, never mind.
We need epic music for this.
Oh,
Yes,
jeez.
I'll have music by the next time.
Anyways, okay, let's go.
So, so like I said, the boat is ever so slightly moving forward. It's feet every 10 seconds, so it's nothing that you're just like zooming gonna crash, right? But you do feel that with Valanthe taking over, you are not quite as well off. So, Irene, as you sprout to luminous, beautiful, incorporeal wings, as your eyes also glimmer as well, you are able to take flight.
Zoom, zoom.
Audi
Alrighty.
commercial.
Audi 500, let's go.
Or is that Mazda?
I don't know.
I think this is Mazda actually. All right, as you dash, and we'll just put you right here. Yeah, it's basically like right off screen.
I'm so small.
Yep. I told you this is vast, and I want you guys to feel how vast it is with this.
I'm this big.
Like if you were to yell here, they wouldn't be able to hear you.
Alright.
So at this point, you fly up to the top of the tower. Getting a closer look, you see how worn down this is. It looks like it's been here a very, very long time.
So it took me about 20 seconds to get there. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Math. All right. As you zoom closer, as you dash closer, you see a human up at the top of the tower. This is the one who was waving you down. You flew up within earshot of. What would you like to say?
How can we get into the tower? Do you need help?
Quickly he'll respond with, The easiest is the entrance down below, but there's an entrance up here too. I have rope. But at the end of that, he says, "Help us! We've been stranded for so long."
Okay,
Yeah.
I gotta get back to my friends. Thank you.
All right. I'd say you have time for one quick question, and he has time for a quick response if you want it.
Okay, is there anything, are you in trouble, like, or what's like the thing, not are you in trouble, but like, is there anything here that could attack us?
No, we're just simple folk who were trapped here. I assume like you. I don't know what happened.
Am I able to, like, can I tell whether he's lying to me, like, whether this is a trap?
It would cost an action, and it would take a little bit of your move speed back, which you are cutting very close.
I can swim.
Try.
I can swim. Fuck it. All right.
With the current.
If they can paddle, I can swim.
Four people on a boat. I just want you to know.
That's a strong
do
current.
it.
Can I do, like, can I have, like, passive insight?
No. I mean, you're still about
Passive
20 feet away. Yeah, passive lie detection.
Passive lie detection. Okay, fine.
If you want to, it costs an action, and you're gonna take some of your move speed going back. Which, yeah, I'll leave it at that.
It's not worth it. I need to get back. All right. We'll try and help you as much as we can, but I have to get back. And I fly away.
See you, Batman.
Yeah. As you say that and start to dash away, he just calls out, "Thank you."
Okay, I zoom back.
Alrighty, and you make it back, safe and sound.
And as soon as I touch down, my wings just go poof.
Yep. You as everyone sees Irene careening back to the boat, you see the flicker in her, the glimmer in her eyes start to fade, and the wings become more of an outline than a full shimmer.
I just like crash land.
And as soon as her foot is inches above the boat, it all vanishes. All the light, all the glimmer vanishes, and she touches down. On the
I'm sitting like touching my knees, like.
you dashed a couple hundred feet with wings.
Yup.
Very nice.
All right, and I relay information to the party.
I'm just going to
Davos
say
hears
that
and
was
fuck all.
such an interesting image to imagine. Like, we're rowing here, and then we just see, like, our, like, flying party members shooting up this, like, massive tower, just flying up. It's cool. It's a cool thing to imagine.
I'm glad that he let me take this, because he was like, no flying, and I was like, but this only lasts for a minute.
Little
Yeah,
flying.
No inherent flying. Like I think Aarakocra just like, yeah, I can fly because I'm a bird. That's why.
Yeah.
Like
This is
constantly.
fine. Yeah, I did not foresee this part happening. That was really cool. I liked it.
Yay!
Well played, everybody. Are you gonna take over for Valanthe or someone else?
I will take over for Lyra.
Thank God.
Well, Lyra
Wait.
got a higher roll.
Oh, that's true. Lyra did get a high roll. Then yes, I'll take over for
Strong.
Valanthe.
Valanthe, do you allow this or do you hold your ground?
I'm actually.
Do you? Or how about I'll ask? Like, does anybody want me to take over for them instead of me just taking over? I'll ask.
Me.
All right.
I want to play my guitar.
Play us some sea shanties.
Yeah, I'm gonna serenade you. Exactly.
Yes, I'm down for that.
All right, Irene, give us another athletics roll since
All right.
you have been rolling for a minute, literally a minute.
Yeah, ready. Okay, 14.
Good enough. As with a quick switch over Lyra and Irene. Irene, you are with your added strength to this group here. You're able to reverse that slow movement towards the tower, and you're slowly now heading back, increasing your speed as you get farther and farther away from this current.
All right, we get up close to Davos.
Until you guys are out of the current again with Davos.
Cool.
Okay, well,
Alright.
that looks fun.
And I think that's a good place to end it.
That is a good place to
I would
end.
agree.
Alrighty.
All right.
So you guys have completely disobeyed the person who you were renting these from.
They
You
wouldn't
went
know. They wouldn't
directly to the tower.
How are they gonna know?
Tax.
Who's gonna know?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Boat
that's what he gets for
Ooh.
taxes.
I'm my own woman. You can't tell me what to do.
Oh boy. I did not think you guys were just gonna go for it. That's hilarious.
Really?
No.
I may
Give us
be
a
lawful
giant tower.
neutral, but I'm
mean,
down for some
gotta
adventure,
see.
alright?
Yeah.
I love
So
it.
enticing.
I love it. It's totally fine.
Oh, and I was holding back too. There's something that I could have used, but I'm like, oh, if I do it, it could probably kill me. I don't know.
Oh
but
no.
the DM isn't gonna answer that, but it's one of my I could show off a little bit, but I
Can you
can't
post
do
it?
it right now. I can't tell you because I didn't use it.
Ah.
Alright.
Alright.
Awesome.
So when are we
Fun
playing
stuff.
again? Tomorrow?
Good question.
Okay, well, hold on. If we're gonna
Early
do that,
move.
give me like 1 second.
Yeah, for
Oh, yeah.
sure.
I gotta end my stream before we start talking about stuff. Say bye to everybody. Alright. Anyway, that is the end of today's stream. That was a fun one. I enjoyed that. We had some adventures. I gotta fly, yay! Because I haven't, I don't get to use my flying ability very often because I can only use it once a day and it's sad. But we are going to find a raid target. Let's see who is live right now. Let's see. Ooh. We're gonna go say hi to Miss Rad because she's awesome. Raid. We gonna do that. Anyway, I hope everybody had a good time. I know I did, and we'll be figuring out when we're going to be doing our next D&D session. But until then, I will probably be back on Thursday night with another ESO stream. So if you guys want to come back and hang out, I will be there then. I hope you have a great night, great day, great whatever time zone you're in, and I will see you all next time. Thank you for all the biddies and resubs and all that jazz. Mwah! Have a great night.
Add a banned word for it. Yeah. That'd be interesting. For 10 days or something like that.
What the fuck did I say that sounded like that?
Oh, no, you want to screw so over.
Oh, hello, Selena! Solana! Fuck, I've read that wrong. Fuck! Solana, I love you! I'm just having a fucking day, okay?
Both
I just got accused of using the term mummies. Like, I have so many mummies.
I'll wish you back.
I'm now being told in chat, though, that